Welcome back, everyone, to House of Legends for the campaign Magic of Iocrest. We have got ourselves our lovely, wonderful group here that is all about the chaos and all about the shenanigans. From where we had last left off, our group had survived the trials and tribulations of Karo's house, my Resident Evil creation, taken back to Vala and to Flynn, only to find out that Leffren was in Flynn's house, which is just a welcome sight by the entire House of Seven. A lovely old acquaintance. And given information about what they had learned, all the information that they had gleaned about what needed to be done for a cure for the plague that had rested over the city of Benna. And upon going to rest, they took to shopping, catching up on what they needed to be able to prepare for whatever was to come, and to find out that what they needed most was a flower that grew at specific heights. And after going and doing a special delivery for our lovely rogue, going all the way back to Ugar after a couple of encounters in the sky there, landing safely, Kieran and Nakia had quickly retreated to the rogue house within the city of Ugar, delivered said package. I was a child needing to go to his mother, and then after being given a very interesting message, our rogue and ranger had retreated to a nearby inn to take a glance at a mirror while the others waited patiently for their return, only for Nakia to be greeted with an uncanny image of herself that wasn't quite herself, that greeted her with the words of, "Well, hello, sister." And that is where we are going to return, as Kieran, you are in the back of this room as watching this vision on the mirror change, and Nakia is just standing there, and you too as well are seeing this changed image. As Nakia, as you are just staring at this almost piece for piece, except for the hair and clothes, vision of yourself, as this message has now just come through.
Can I touch the mirror?
You certainly can.
Can I go through?
As you go to touch it, your fingers just immediately go up, just hitting glass.
Why do you look like me?
Oh, you don't know, do you?
No.
Oh, dear sister. Seems Grandma didn't tell you about me.
What? Wait. Grandma's sick right now.
You see her turn to look off. She's like, Grandma's just fine right now. She's not having no coughing fits.
But you have her?
Oh, I got her. Don't worry, Grandma gonna be just fine and dandy.
Oh, okay. So you're my sister?
Twin sister, to be exact. Name's Naila.
She's just gonna back away and kind of like slowly sit on the floor and try to process what's happening.
Oh, and she just kind of places her hand against her cheek. You really don't know nothing, do you?
Nothing at all.
Well, Mama did warn me that things like that might happen, but I would have liked to have think and thought that you would be told something eventually.
I guess this is eventually?
You see her turn off? You've been keeping too many secrets. Well, ta-ta for now, and you just see her tap, and then...
Yeah, no, she's just gonna smack the... She's gonna throw something at the mirror and be like, God damn it!
I don't think that was a good thing.
I wasn't expecting that.
No,
But,
I mean,
yeah,
why were you like talking to yourself?
so,
I mean, the haircut looks
apparently
good on you, and he's just looking at your hair, but it's like back to where it was before.
that wasn't me. It was my twin sister.
Oh, one
likely
of those
story.
that look like exactly like the others. I did hear about people like that. It's kind of
So, so we were born at the same time and we have the exact same face, but I do not have no memory or anything of her.
yeah. You didn't mention a sister. Hmm. Well, I guess. Oh, she didn't even tell you where they were. Oh crap.
Mm-mm.
Well, let's hope that we'll find something out about it. Um. Do we tell everybody about this?
No, I'd rather keep this. Let's keep this to between us,
Okay.
because I still don't understand what is happening.
Yeah, it's none of my business to give other people's
But
stuff out. Not that I care.
I mean, Grandma is safe, so mission accomplished.
Yeah. If they said not to worry about it, then I suggest we probably finish this job and get the hell out of Yolix and figure everything out. There's
Yeah.
there's too much going around. It's been
Sounds
a
like a
day.
plan.
Come on, let's go.
I'm just
He's like
yeah.
giving his arm out to like pick her back up from the ground. Then we'll probably like leave.
leave.
Alright. So as you walk back, you join the others as they are still standing off with Lefrin and Vixen as they are still just in their dragon forms,
I want to go up to
just chilling,
Vixen.
ready to go.
Like, do you have
Yeah,
a
fuck
pouch?
off.
Like, do you have a pouch I can get in? I'm kind of
more
tired.
The head slowly turns like, no, I am not a kangaroo.
And what if like you like open your mouth and like I get in and I take a quick nap? I want to be useful and I'm feeling kind of tired. Just don't swallow me.
Just looks over at Lefrin, and Lefrin, like, you just see like the eyebrows for this dragon just kind of lift up. It's just like, mortals, and just begins to like stand up straight. Just like wings start to go down to lower for you to actually climb on his back.
This one's cooler than the other one. Yeah.
Fuck Lefrim.
Felix will kind of look at both of you like, so you guys you delivered the child?
Yep, delivered the child.
Mhm.
And
Mm-hmm. Job is done
I'm just gonna
now.
quickly walk away and climb on whatever dragon. I don't care. We just need to go back.
One step closer to getting this job done.
Like, okay, and then Felix will climb on Lefrin's back. What are Maeve and Nalbin doing?
Oh, I said fuck Lefrim. I'm going on.
No, I'm not about to climb on left room. Not happening.
Well, there's only 3 per dragon, so already.
It would be me, Kieran, and Maeve.
God,
And Felix.
can I walk?
That's crazy.
Seeing like all you guys just kind of arguing about that, like Lefrin just with Felix already there, you just feel the tail around you, Naki, just begin to like lift you and be like, it seems you're coming with me. And the tail just plops you on his back.
Yay! I'm just gonna wrap my arms around Felix and be like,
You see Felix like wraps around like one of the jutted out spikes on his back to be like, well, this should be fun. And just woof, woof. You immediately take off into the sky. Around this time, it is probably around 2-ish in the afternoon. We'll ask Maeve to go ahead and roll me a d20, please.
Just for the sake of the story, can I be in a trance?
Wow.
1. Sure, you can be in a trance if you'd like.
Okay.
Oh no.
You're just in a trance on there.
Mm-hmm.
So as you guys are flying over and leaving Ugar, where the heck is my maps? As you are flying over Grimhail Forest, you start to hear commotion down below as you're not as high as you were before
Yeah,
when
man.
in the sky, and especially leaving the plateaued city, you realize that there are what looks like almost battlements on the ground below. I would love everyone to go ahead and roll me a group perception check.
In the 17.
I got a 3.
You got a 9.
Felix didn't roll well either. I rolled a 2.
So how are we gonna die?
Yeah, so
That
you
this
roll the total.
concludes.
So, Karen, you're the only one that notices. The rest of you are just like, what is happening down there? As Karen, you look down, and a lot of the figures are dressed in black armor, black leathers.
How can I look down if I'm asleep?
Yeah, he's.
I'm in
he's-
trance.
All them
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't look down. What you can hear is the.
Mm.
Oh man.
Let's see. Do the dragons notice? Let's see this.
Uh-oh.
Hey, shit.
No, on a 4 and a 3. No.
We're gonna
Oh,
die.
I'm gonna die. I just wanted to go to sleep for a little, guys.
The rest of you are just like, oh, it doesn't like. It looks like whatever. Kieran though.
That's catapult.
Well,
Well,
misses because just like as like the large harpoon like device just off of Lefren's wing and immediately clocks down and he just growls, "The drow!" and he just begins to like fly up higher as Kieran again. As it does look like there are
so
ballista down below that are now aiming at the dragons.
for reactionary, can I cast?
What would you like to cast?
Let me double check that I have it first before I say anything. Where is
As-
my spells? There it is. Yes, I will cast Sanctuary.
Yep, you can certainly cast that.
So I will cast it on not Lefford.
I'm hitting like just below the AC of the dragon, so like they're just like narrowly dodging, and it's taking like a few seconds. So and the dragons are quickly ascending with their speed and dashing up high enough to try to get out of there. As Leffern and Vixen just start talking to one another, as Vixen's like, "We will have to alert. Let them know there's an attack coming." It's like, "I agree, but we must hurry." And they just dash up high at about like 300 feet, just going. For the moment, it does seem that you are quite a ways away out of range of the ballista.
Beautiful.
So you've made it. Now, over probably about like the central area of the fields, leaving the Grimhail Forest, coming up to the Wallowed Hollow. I will ask Nalbin to go ahead and roll a d20 for me, please.
5.
What the fudge is with your guys' roll?
Thanks.
As you guys have like ascended higher and higher, you end up entering clouds that begin to swirl and become erratic, and they just quickly darken as you get closer to this forest, and it becomes a quick swirling mass to the point where you are having to hold on, and I'm going to need everybody to do a quick strength saving throw, please. As the winds, as you get closer, begin to pull you as the dragons are now
16.
trying to pull away from this cloud.
I'm safe.
So the strength saving.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ!
that's cocked.
Oh no!
Could have gotten that 20, y'all. I'm
Looks like I'm gonna go have to make a save.
having the most cruisiest snap right now.
Oh. Well, thankfully, again, you're on the backs of dragons. DC was literally an 8. Because, again, you're on the backs of dragons who have had to fly through this horrible weather in the past. So all of you are just, like, clutching on. Naki is holding on tightly to Felix, legs digging into Lefren's back. Felix is quickly clutching as tight as he can be and just like, I hate this. I hate flying. As you just see the wings of the dragons kind of arch up a little bit to almost push away some of the winds that are just trying to hit you. The rest of you are all just holding on to each other and the dragon of Vixven just for dear life as you're just feeling the in your ears. Water droplets begin to just start splattering and slicing across your face. It is, at this point, it's starting to be noticeably very cold with the height you are at. As you begin to push through, you feel it pull. You start to hear the crack of thunder. Lightning begins to slash across the sky. Down below, you just see fog and mist. But it also is very quickly to realize, like, there is nothing but wood below, so if you fall, you are going to smack against trees. I need everybody to roll one more strength saving throw, please. As they are trying desperately to pull away.
I got a nat 1.
Fucking hell!
13.
Am I gonna have to make a save?
Alright, well... on Vixven, because the rest of you, because Felix rolled a nat 20, as he's just like both holding on to Dragon, holding on to Naki, and Naki's just holding on for dear life. Lefren is just kind of snickering, you just hear this... as he just, like, begins to push away from the winds, as... Maeve, you, again, just by the skin of your teeth, are just like, you begin to slip a little bit, but you clutch. Your fingers get loose, but you're holding on. As Nalvin and Maeve, you watch as Kieran just slides off, like, just rolls right into the embedment of where the wing and the body connect, and just hits there, and then just rolls off into the sky. Yes.
In response to it, can I jump off Vixven to go for the
You
save?
certainly can try.
Bro, just for theater, I'm still sleeping.
That's what's so great about that. Because I
Are
can.
you a honk shoe or a honk me?
I literally picture him just like cross-legged, just hands on there, and just rolling.
It's awfully windy to...
Legit, just hear Vixman go like, "Shit."
So,
shit.
as in response to him falling off, I was like, I got this. And I'll start diving towards him.
Alright. So I would say that he's probably from that distance about like a 20 feet head start on you from where you're going to immediately leap off.
How does this real quick? That will not work in the way that I think. Hold on. Nope, those are all for attacks. Never mind. I was going to try to decelerate him. But
so as you are just trying to fly, the winds begin to knock you around a little bit. They will hinder your speed as you are a singular humanoid trying to fly at gusting winds.
Is it a rotational wind speed?
It is rotational, yes.
So I'm going to go
if you ride with it.
Yeah, I'm going to ride with it to increase my speed.
Alright, so riding with it, if you dash, like, you will catch up with him and catch him.
Yep. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to go ahead and use my boots again.
Alright.
Yep.
So doing that, and like...
But I'm going to keep with the wind, but use it to help propel myself back up.
Alright. So Vixman just kind of like pulling himself out of the gale, just leveling himself out with Maeve on the back. He's just watching, and you just sit there and you just see your brand new companions, one falling off, just totally unfazed, just all crouched together like he's taking a good nap, and then just immediately grabbed by Nalbin, and then you just see them begin to almost slingshot back up and just shoot out. You don't exactly shoot out near Vixman. As soon as you shoot out, like, Vixman darts up to go and catch you, and he immediately starts leveling out. So where you will be able to land on his back.
Yeah.
Lefren, flying right beside, is just like, never a dull moment with you.
Mm-hmm.
You all continue on towards Benna, and finally you break over the wallowed hollow, over the very much rolling hills and fields, and a little tiny stream down below. You see that there are moving crowds of still undead that exist among these plains, with various other animals and beasts rushing around. It looks like from up top, a lot of you can kind of spot the hordes are almost making their way towards cattle of cows and catopolis and sheep and goats, and they are not catching up with these animals that are able to run at full speed. It's almost a little bit humorous if it wasn't undead.
Yeah,
but you all begin to get closer to this once plagued city that you are now hopefully going to free. And as you begin to descend, it's a little bit now that you realize, like, oh, it's very cold, as a lot of your guys' clothes are now drenched in the water and rain from that brief storm. But you land at Flynn's house outside of it, and the dragons let you disembark.
How many hours did that trip take?
About 3. So you would be in a trance for another hour.
Okay. Back to sleep.
Back to sleep.
Back to sleep?
Back to sleep.
Alright. So as you all get off the dragons back, they just immediately begin to shrink in size, going to their humanoid forms, as Vixvins just shakes himself and goes, oh, I think I need a drink after that. Leffrin just, I do so enjoy the company of this group, but I will join you, brother, as I'm assuming the rest of you are going to be leaving towards Serpents Peak.
Right.
Yeah.
I have no other choice.
Fuck you.
Leffrin hearing you, are you sitting on the ground, laying on the ground?
I'm like,
or...
wait, no.
Leffrin begins to take a step and's like, you're not my type, and just he walks inside of Flynn's house.
Every single character I've interacted like this always assumes I want to sleep with them.
Well, you did say fuck you, so.
I know. I did it to myself.
So
Y'all
what
just
would the
gonna
House
leave
of
me on the
Seven like to
floor?
do?
Is anybody gonna pick me up? I'm still on the ground and just letting you guys know.
Felix
you
just
guys can
starts
go. And I wake up and just like, where you guys at?
Felix just starts nudging with his foot. It's like, come on, gotta go.
I need an hour.
Oh my god. He just starts picking you up and just fireman carries you on his back and just starts walking. From where you guys are, you would end up leaving the more northern road to get out of Benna to then start heading towards the Serpents Peak if you are looking at the map. If you are not asking for any specific guides, then it would just be going off of that. Heading towards there, for those of you that have been looking at these maps and studying them, you've been gaining enough that it will probably take you about a good 8 to 10 hours of travel to get to the actual forest that surrounds Serpents Peak.
Okay. Beautiful.
At this current time of travel, I will ask Nakia to go ahead and roll a d20 for the travel.
Do us proud.
I mean, you guys have gotten all the bad rolls out so far. Like, how bad could it really be now?
Hi!
God. No, that was nice playing
Leaving
with you
the
guys.
city. So leaving the city on this specific side, you don't see tons and tons of hordes of undead. It does seem like maybe with Karo having been dealt with in some capacity, maybe there's not a huge influence. A lot of them, when you were flying over, did seem like they were almost migrating away. You do see the odd, you know enough, like, okay, let's try to avoid them, walk this way, walk that way. It is a lot of rolling hills going into flat lands of prairie ground to then more rolling hills. And as you begin to go over on top of a hill, you actually begin to turn and see this foresty area off to the side of Benna that on the map is the Grim Pine, which was where Karo's estate was, that you had entered into via a tunnel beneath the ground. Looking off to the side, you do see, though, there's a large number of undead. And I estimate about maybe 12 or 14 that almost look like they're starting to lumber and shift towards your particular area. What would you all like to do?
Can I shoot an explosive arrow at him?
From this, give me a perception roll.
Yeah, I would like to do a perception as well, just to see the
19.
Okay. 19. Alright.
10.
10. It looks like from this distance, they're probably about a good 450 feet away from you guys.
So we could easily avoid them.
Okay. Oh, I wanted to build.
You are also in wide open area. And with your perception rolls, if you want to try 100%, what is the range?
Fights I see.
You just see her with her short bow start to like aim for the distance and try to gauge and figure out. What is the range on your short bow?
320.
320. So you would be rolling at a disadvantage to shoot at that distance.
Never mind, I want to do it.
Alright.
It's not fair. It was so close.
You start kind of guesstimating the rate of speed you would need, the incline, the actual angle, and then you just not worth it. So with your perception rolls, though, you do kind of see that it looks like there are other crowds of beasties and creatures that exist on this side. So for narrow avoiding, it would just be kind of keeping on this current path that you've got towards.
Yeah.
And from this particular hilltop, you can see the large mountain peak in the distance, surrounded by green. It's going to be some distance, as it is just specks at the moment, but you have completed your first couple of hours as Kieran is able to fully be awake. You are all able to continue on. Unless Kieran does anything, Felix is still fireman carrying you.
I'm gonna do a performance check. I'm gonna pretend like I'm asleep still.
Oh,
Lol.
I got a 19, no shot.
Lol.
Alright, let's see. Investigate. Yeah, no, let's do... Let's do insight to see if you can gauge, like, your body.
That's a long rest.
You said 19?
Yeah, I got a 19.
Yeah. He rolled an 18. You beat him by 1, so you just kind of eyes open, seeing that he's carrying you, and you just... He swears for a moment that he, like, heard the faintest flick of your eyes, just like, and just continues carrying you down the hill.
Would it be wrong of me to just be like, you do realize he's been done out of the
Do you say this aloud?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, just kind of turns to you, is like, wait, how long do your guys' trances last?
Or like poke over his ear, whisper, a few hours.
You son of a bitch! And he just on the ground. Like, carry your own damn self.
Oh my god. Well, I'm getting up and dusting myself off and now walking.
Felix at that point, just like, I thought it would be a little bit more sore carrying you, but you're actually pretty light.
Keep my diets light. I eat berries, Tin Man.
Yeah, of course you do. Probably shit out berries too. Just continues down the hill.
What the
I will ask Kieran to go ahead and roll me a d20.
But sir, I wish to roll my... trying to choose my spells.
I'm on my way.
Got a 15.
I'm on my way.
15. You are able to just keep to the ground and being able to be kind of like Aragorn, literally in the two towers, just like ears to the ground, like, we gotta avoid there, we gotta avoid this area. You are able to lead this group around various entities. As you're looking over hills, you just see beasts on all forms of 4 legs, 6 legs. You see giant insects kind of just skittering across. Humanoids that look like they'd be up to no good. You can't quite tell races, but they don't look savory, as some of them are walking along or riding horses. but you manage to get closer and closer as next couple hours are done.
Doing pretty good as a ranger.
At this point, it is around 6:30 p.m. Actually, no. After leaving the city, it'd be about 7 p.m. because it would take you guys from where you were from Flint's house to leave. So, then actually, let's go ahead for Felix to roll a d20. Oh, you guys are lucky bastards. So once again, you just keep narrowly avoiding anything and everything that seems to exist in this particular landscape.
I need a river.
At one point, something begins to fly overhead, and Felix just like, get down! And it's like you guys lay all on the ground, motionless as it flies over for just a second. You weren't able to tell as it was a little foggy overhead, a little misty, but all you could see was a shape of a body. After a few seconds, it descends, and it's just an eagle flying. It's just like, oh, better safe than sorry. As you continue on, as nighttime, as it is 9 p.m., it is about a few more hours until you reach the forest, but as you begin to get closer, it's almost starting to level out. The hills are starting to just descend into flat ground, going towards this foresty area, and this Serpents Peak is much more massive inside. You see in it that it looks like it kind of juts out in certain areas of where you see clouds kind of hanging around. There's a little flecks of snow on the very tops of it. Which is very strange for some of you, as some of you have never actually seen what snow looks like. You get closer. Are you going to continue on in this nighttime?
No.
Getting closer?
Yeah, I think it's time we kind of set up camp. At least, I believe we should.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
I'm climbing up a tree.
Yeah.
What tree?
Oh, there's
Darn
no
it.
trees.
There's no trees.
There's no trees around.
No trees.
Is there a rock?
Plant a tree.
There are rocks around, yes.
Ooh,
Is there a rock climbable?
Some of the rocks vary from various sizes of like 5 feet in diameter to like 3 feet in diameter. So there's a couple that you can climb up on, and that would be wide enough that for your size especially too, you'd be able to lay up against or on top of.
Yeah, I'm climbing a rock.
I'll climb around a rock.
Right. Right. So you're setting up camp?
Yeah.
All right. So who is going to take first watch?
I'll do it.
All right. So Nalvin and Nakia have decided to do that. As Felix, seeing you guys volunteer for that, feels like great, cool, and just immediately pulls out his pack, fluffs it up, and just begins to sleep. As I would like both of you to go ahead and roll me a d20, please.
Loop.
And mark that as perception, actually.
Oh, well, okay, yeah. Thank you.
You guys can add your modifiers. You got an 8, you got a 14, just add the modifiers on top. 14 and 26, you just, for both of you of having dark vision, you're just seeing out, and it is just dark. For about 60 feet outwards, the only real light is the campfire, if you guys have set up a campfire, that is.
Well, yeah.
I would.
I mean, we're starting to see snow, so it's going to be cold.
As you are correct, yes. As you laying there awake or seated up in any kind of position, it is noticeably chilly out in this wide open field. As you are also noticeably closer to a mountain that does have bits of snow, the wind kind of coming off is a little bit chilly. The flames of the fire just...
So, to help combat some of that darkness, just to get a little bit more light, are there any, like, I guess you could say either softball or baseball size rocks nearby?
There would be, yes.
Okay. I want to pick one of those up, and I'm going to cast light.
Ooh, love that.
I'm going to put out a kind of perimeter of lights, just so that we can kind of out about, say, 50 feet from our encampment.
Okay. Are you walking out and doing that and placing them around? Or okay. So, Nakia, you're able to just watch as he's doing this. With the 26 perception, as you're just kind of walking that perimeter, it's eerily quiet. It is just listening to the sounds as you've done this. Doesn't sound like anything's out and about at this current time. You do hear every now and then the brief chirping of crickets. Sounds like maybe there's a puddle nearby as you just hear the of frogs nearby. Nothing too bad, but as you walk back, you just see 50-foot light going out. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty nice. And how long does that last?
1 hour.
All right.
So for over the course of 4 hours, I'm just gonna kind of reignite them.
Okay. So your guys' watch comes to an end as it's very safe, uneventful.
Yeah.
Who would like to take next watch?
I have a feeling mine's not gonna go as well.
What do you mean? You never know what could happen.
I'm just gonna let her know that
You
the
might
light
roll.
that the lights for the perimeter will go out in an hour.
Oh, I will go ahead and ask you to roll a d20 for perception, please.
And while she does that, you can do trance stuff.
Congratulations, you become Summer Araxis.
Hey,
Fuck yeah!
terrible.
So, looking out for you, you just watch as the hours go by. As that 1 hour comes up, you just watch in the distance of the lights just going out one by one.
Yes.
And you just begin to feel a breeze on your face, Maeve. And it's warm instead of cold. There's like a voice on the air. And it becomes from warm to hot. And then you just begin to feel this stern voice in your ear. So it seems you have decided on a new group to give wrath and fury to. It's a recognizable voice.
I haven't decided if they get my wrath.
But you can always incite wrath with them. They are an interesting group.
They could be useful to me.
Most are always good for just being a tool. You have proven most useful to me. I wish you well, young servant of wrath and ruin. And the air just begins to turn cold once more.
Like that.
I know. Just that.
As the second hour of your watch comes to an end, is there anyone you would like to volunteer for the third watch?
Throw me in there, coach.
I mean, I'll let my meal ticket sleep, but I'll kick Kieran away.
Karen, as you are just kicked away because it's
What?
the voice crack was perfect and everything.
Okay, my turn on watch.
As you just watch as Maeve soundlessly just goes right to bed.
I'm gonna. How far is Nakia from me?
Where she is, up on the rock, she's not super far, maybe about a good 5 to 15 feet away.
Okay. Before I go and watch, I'm gonna go ahead and walk up to Nakia, and as I'm adjusting my gear, don't worry about it. Let me do my thing. As she's sleeping, I'm going to tap her head with like a poke, as she's sleeping, and I'm casting Dream Walk. And as I cast it, I'm saying, I hope this helps in some sort of way. And then I'm gonna go out for my watch. Basically, you now have the ability for the night to dream whatever you want to dream. And then I'm going off on my watch.
Okay.
So with that interesting little spellcast, Nakia, what are you choosing to dream about as you decide to go into this trance? you perceive a hand placed on you, and then this strange feeling begin to course through you, and your mind just becomes a blank canvas of a landscape.
Can I go to the past of? Well, I mean, it's the past of my life, but can I go to the past? I feel like that would for her it would be to make sure that everyone is safe, and make sure that grandmother is safe,
In your head.
and defeating. Well, yeah, in my head, defeating all the bad guys that everyone has there.
So
Yeah.
you just see this landscape, and it's meant to be peaceful, but for the picture of, like, make sure everyone's safe, there's a few buildings that are broken down, on fire, off to the side, embedded in a wall with a sword piercing his chest is the Black Flower Knight that you had all come to see in DePratt. Off to the side, weirdly enough, there's also Lefferin just, like, laying, body torn apart.
That's like a side mission of just me beating his ass, and then be like, okay, back to the main mission.
Fuck
I
Leffer.
love that.
Hanging, like, nails all along from hand all the way to elbow
Leffer
is
gets Jesus.
Grenna is just in a tree, just like blood dripping, neck slashed.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just
Yeah.
seeing as, like, Kieran, Felix, Sophrena, you just see this, like, weird, strange figure that you've never, like, been able to picture, but you know that this is a figure that has been trying to pursue Sophrena, as Sophrena is just, like, crying and, like, trying to hug you, as this woman that you believe to be her mother is just lying, neck snapped backwards. It's just bodies upon bodies of everything that is just wrong that's coming against your group is just dead and gone. As Sophrenia's hugging you, as Grandma Jolie is just hugging you tight, and you just hear words of like, "You've done such a good job.
Yup.
You've saved everybody."
Mm-hmm.
Just Kieran
that's
patting you on the back, like, Kieran just walking up behind you and just, "Well, we wouldn't be here without you, Nakia."
Am I
Nalvin
smiling? Because I would 100%.
Nakia's just smiling as, like, Felix is just like, "I wouldn't be able to do shit without you here." Nalvin's just like, You are probably the best person ever to watch over. You just know how to get the job done," as he just continues to walk on. Strange enough, Maeve is just there with Scythe. Like, "I didn't have to do anything. You just kind of handled this all." It's like, in your dream, like, you are just this victorious champion of all who has just helped to take down the worst of the worst.
Nakia.
No, you didn't have to change the music. You didn't. Why? Why did you change the music? Ah!
If only that was true. As the landscape begins to darken red, and the bright light of the sun begins to turn to an eerie, bloody red, your face drops from a smile to a moment of panic as you look up. Your friends, your grandma, just begin to, like, slough to the ground as though flesh was being pulled off, their bones being revealed as they begin to go into a muddy landscape, and you are trying. I'm gonna ask you to roll
What did you do,
an
Kieran?
intelligence.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna ask you to roll an intelligence check, please.
That ain't my fault. You got crazy people that can mess with the mind.
It's in the
Yes,
I'm
actually,
looking
saving
at my
throw,
phone.
please.
Okay.
Saving
okay.
throw, yes. That's not bad for a check.
18.
18. You are just pushing. You are erasing the landscape. It goes back from red. It goes all the colorful. Everyone starts coming again, and then you just hear a... You can't alter fate, reality, whether awake or asleep. It's mine. And once again, it just begins to go to red as this figure rises across the horizon, a tattered and almost complete in some parts cloak, as just red eyes burst underneath the darkened form as this almost put together crest of obsidian black sits on his head. Just Like hands begin to open up. Try so hard to envision a happy life. You won't have it.
And she's gonna look at this person and be like, "Who the fuck?" Yeah, sorry, but like, she's like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Just immediately, this figure just now stands in front of you. And it's just, you keep going after my flesh, and yet you don't know me. As his finger begins to tap you on the nose, just, but you will. As the dream comes to an end.
So
Kieran,
it's
I would
a-
like to ask you to roll a perception on your watch, please.
Not 20, 27.
You just hear everything. You see so much as you can, out to the extent of 60 feet of dark vision. You hear in the distance what sounds like howls. You hear animals moving. You, with a natural 20 for a 27, you're just hearing the insects crawling on the ground around you. You hear the flapping of nocturnal birds and winged animals in the sky above. It's almost peaceful just sitting here. It's nice. It's just taking in things that are not battle, things that are not devastation. Despite having the last day gone through a lot with flying on these dragons, having dealt with a heart-to-heart with a party member, it's nice to just be out in the field and enjoy and embrace nature, which you have become accustomed to. And it's almost a little saddening remembering that this is the land that has also taken so much from you. But your watch ends uneventful. As the sun is peeking above the sky, through mist and fog, is pink and yellow and orange in hues dancing across the sky as you all get yourselves a long rest. To awake, it's a bit of a dewy morning. Some of the grass is very wet in a lot of spots. You can see the fog is kind of lifting a little bit, and you can see the forest and the mountain ahead. Probably going to take you about another 2.5 hours to walk and enter the woods. House of Seven, what would you like to do on this cool morning?
We be marching.
As you march on after about a few hours, passing the landscape of the grass, going from a bit of a duller green becomes very dark. As you enter into these woods, the trees seem very sparse out and about. You can see a lot more of this landscape. You can hear a lot more. It's not as condensed as it was in the woods of the Wallowed Hollow in the Grimhail Forest. I will ask for Araxis to go ahead and roll a d20 as you're making your way through these woods.
It's a 5.
Jesus.
As you're walking along in the distance, you just hear a something like a twig snapping. Off on the side, past perception, it seems like it kind of, with the echo, it could be anywhere from 30 feet to 80 feet away.
Go ahead and summon my familiar,
Alright.
and we're gonna have a little looks around. It's gonna be an owl.
Alright. Go ahead and roll a perception with that, please.
Nat 20 with a 7, 27.
You
I see it all.
You yeah, through your familiar, you're just like seeing everything, seeing and hearing all things. It's like, I am the gods themselves to this beast. I can almost sniff it. It's so good. As you just see like this 10 to 12 foot tall, like, giant gorilla just like poof, poof, poof. And it's like, once again, just like snaps again, just like Like walks over to a tree and just like pulls down a branch and so like grabs a huge bunch of it and just like grabs with a fistful of like 5 or so apples and just like. But it's literally just a giant gorilla just kind of walking around.
Okay, so we're gonna need about 95 more people here.
As it begins to walk along, all of a sudden, through your familiar, just hear, and just as arrows just begin to pierce its face, there's, and it starts to like just charge forward at the area of where the arrows came from.
I'm gonna send my familiar out to see the direction of of what's going on.
You begin seeing it just charge forward, and you just watch as this gorilla just gets arrows right into the face, and it slams its fist into a bush, and out comes this 4-foot tall goblinoid as it just slams it across, and more just goes like, and they just begin to like charge forward. It's about a hunting party of about 8 goblins.
Gorilla companion, let's go help him.
So, for everyone, he can't hear anything that you guys are saying as he's just walking through this familiar, so...
So I'm going to transfer back into my own consciousness, and then I'm going to inform everybody. It's like, there's a gorilla over there. This should be kind of fun.
Felix is just like, okay.
We were here for a plan, not a damn gorilla.
Yeah, Araxis, what's happening? Can you explain to us what's happening?
So, there's a gorilla having a little bit of fun with some goblins.
At the words of goblins, I've bolted already towards the direction of where he was pointing at.
Felix is like, son of... You were the one that said flower!
Damn it.
And I'm right on him.
As I am running
guess.
towards them, I am casting Ambush Prey.
Oh boy.
So now I'm invisible.
Kieran, you're rushing forward, and you just see this gorilla just slamming its fists against its body as I'm going to go ahead and start the session up here for you all to see.
Oh.
As this is a massive, huge,
Gorilla.
giant
Gorilla.
gorilla that now you're realizing as you get closer, like, that's not a gorilla. That's a big ape. That's...
Oh. No wonder why he ate five apples at once. Anyways.
Yeah. As you're just now, like, Kieran, you're just rushing in with everybody behind you. You're just immediately clocking, like, goblin, 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 goblin all around. And I'm going to go ahead.
Can I do a quick
I will allow a quick 1 round of whatever before we roll initiative.
Primal savagery.
It seems like none of the goblins have clocked you.
So I'm already invisible. So I'm gonna use magic weapon on my bow.
I'm gonna use
But if my tattoo's not there, I'm putting it back.
Primal savagery.
Oh, because it's a tattoo, like, I'm just assuming it's always there, so...
Well, once she uses it, it goes away and she has to re-tat it.
Okay, so she's just, like, quickly inking herself in the back, and just like, come on.
Just scribbling some shit.
Alright, so you cast magic weapon, primal savagery is done up, the tattoo is put on. Nakia, what are you doing at this current time?
explosives, please.
Alright. Alright, are you firing the explosives, or are you just readying it?
We going with explosives.
You going with explosives. Are you firing it?
I would like to
Holy
ready.
Shoot.
I would like to ready it.
Alright. I will also go, like, you guys can go ahead and move your characters, because again,
Okay.
like, round of readying and moving around, as Felix is going to rush
Like
over
freely,
here.
right? Like just. Ooh.
No, because if you get within, like, 2 squares about them, you will...
Oh wait.
I mean, Kieran kind of has a pass, because he's invisible, so he's just...
Wait, I want to be. Yeah.
At that point, I would say, like, this goblin right here is just... More to hunt! And now we'll go ahead and roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Initiative! 6.
God damn it!
That is not great.
Jesus, a 3.
What the fuck? Why are all of our initiatives so low?
That's okay. Felix rolled an 8, so. Oh, that's really great. Is I get to do a GA for Giant Ape. Let's see. What do you roll?
Nakia always going first.
No.
I mean, you could always swap an inhibitor. Don't you have the feet?
Do you have this feat?
Swap?
that I do. Yeah.
Okay, you can swap that then.
Yeah,
If you have the feat, you
yeah.
can swap it.
Swap it with Kieran.
I'm gonna swap it with Kieran.
Mm-hmm.
We have Kieran going first.
First bonus action, Hunter's Mark on Goblin Hexer.
Alright. He is marked.
Let's see. I'm gonna attack with my +1 bow now, but with magic weapon it's a +2. But I'm gonna use my first attack as Horde Breaker to hit
Alright.
the Hexer and Spine Cleaver, but I'm using 1+1 arrow, which would make this a +3 bow now. I'm gonna roll for attack for that one.
Alright.
23.
Oh, that'll hit. That'll hit the Goblin Hexer.
I'm gonna roll for damage. And then with me attacking, it will take off Ambush Prey, but Ambush Prey, when the first attack I use with it, makes it a 1d6. So that on top of Hunter's Mark.
Okay, I finally wrote down the entire combat order.
So that longbow attack, that's a 6 + 3, it's a 9 + 2d6. 9 + 9, 18 points of damage. First. To both.
And that is a total of 19?
9 + 9, 18.
18 points. Woo!
Both.
Good hit right out the gate.
And then I'm going to roll for an attack just for specifically the Hexer Blade with another +1 bow. That is a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
22. Okay, so for this one, it's going to get 14 + 2d6. Or 1d6 now, because 18 points of damage.
So another point, 18. So 36 points of damage and 1 go for Kieran.
And that's all I can do. That's
It
for me.
It went from standing real tall with its twig ready to cast whatever it was, and then it took 2 arrows, and then immediately it's just like clutching as blood is just gushing from its side as it's just and it just looks over and sees materialize, just like, we have newcomers! That's the end of your turn?
Mhm.
So, with this now being the end of your turn, it goes the Giant Ape, as the Goblin it actually smacked. It pretty much is gone. Like, it's just a slump body, just off to the side, dead. It was unmoving. So one of the goblins is in fact gone. So it is just going to and just start slamming its fist against its body, and it's just going to rush over to these 2 goblins. And it is going to, as this tall, humongous beast, it's just going to raise up its fist and just bring it down on the curse spitter right here. So let's see, will it hit? Fortunately, with the natural 1, it's going to miss. The curse spitter just like nearly dodges the first fist coming down, then the Giant Ape brings up and slams down its fist to try to get it as it's trying to rush away. With a 22, that should definitely hit. Double check. Oh yeah, that'll hit. As you're all just like trying to rush, get ready to attack, and you just hear this boom, boom, hefty amounts of bludgeoning damage as the curse spitter's just like slammed to the ground, just like kind of wobbling for a second, then shakes itself off and just ready to go. And the Giant Ape is going to end its turn there. Now we go on to Goblin 4, as now hearing like there's newcomers, he's going to immediately 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 rush over, seeing Nakia, and then it's going to ready its short bow and attempt to take a shot at you. That is cocked. That is a natural 20 to hit on you.
What was my reaction?
Uncanny dodge, so you would just take half damage.
Okay, yeah, I would like to do that.
You're gonna do uncanny dodge to take half damage.
Hmm.
So instead of 12 damage, you take 6.
Okay.
So you dodge narrowly, avoiding it hitting somewhere in your abdomen, and it just grazes the side of your waist. It's still a pretty sizable cut for you, just like, oh, it stings, but you just are readying to go.
Okay.
That will be the end of its turn as we go on to Goblin 1, as it just turns around and sees Felix and Nalbin, and then just rushes. It's going to take a
Araxis.
swipe. Araxis, sorry.
You're
It's going
good.
to take a swipe at Felix, and that's going to miss as it clangs against the armor of Felix. It's not going to be able to do much else. Then Goblin 2 is going to rush the ape. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Try to attack with its scimitar. That's going to miss. Goblin Hexer goes as the end of Goblin 2. Finishes its turn. Goblin Hexer, wounded, starts trying to retreat a little bit. He's trying to move away, not liking that it just took 2 big shots from the now materialized very much like smoky, almost fuming looking ranger that just appeared in its mist. 25, 10, 15. Try to put at least some kind of distance. And it's going to... I love Discord, but it's showing your guys' cameras right over where the rest of the abilities are, and it's like, I can't see it. I literally can't see it.
Sounds about right.
Let's see, can I just click on that? Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Alright, so yeah, it's going to start wave around its hex stick. It's going to attempt a couple of attacks at you as this, like, eerily green beam just starts coming towards you. See if that hits. That is a 7 on the first. And that's a 10 on the second, as, like, you just unmoving as both beams just, like, brush past you, Kieran. And it's just, like, a thought of just pure anger at the fact that how dare this thing even try to attack you. That's going to be the end of the Goblin Hexer's turn. As the Curse Spitter now is up, these things all rolled really freaking well on their initiative. It's going to go ahead and try to use Toxic Touch on the giant ape. Let's see if that, well, that's a natural 1, so it just misses. It's too disheveled from just being slammed on the ground, so that's going to be the end of its turn. Right, 1, 2, 6, 7. Yeah. So now we have up Maeve with Felix following. Maeve, what would you like to do?
I'm attacking the Goblin Warrior. A scythe.
Alright. Hit. Unfortunately, the first attack misses as you bring your scythe down, and it just manages to parry with its scimitar, just pushing away, and it just smiles up at you. Big one's gotta do better than that.
Trying
You do have a second attack, so.
Right, I'm trying to find the tattoo because I don't remember the reach on that.
60
Wasn't it like
feet.
15? Was it? I thought it was like 15 feet or so.
Because it's tendrils.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've seen these before.
15 feet.
15 feet, okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to get it with that then.
Alright.
So the creature must succeed on a DC 14 strength saving throw.
Oh,
Right.
Dungeon Daddy taking off the belt.
It's like digging into my stomach and I don't like it. It was a DC 14, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, it fails. It only got a 9, so.
Okay, so then it will take 3d6 force damage.
The tendril just darts forward. You didn't intentionally mean it to, but it just darts, and the tendril just goes piercing right through its eye out the back of its head as it just slinks down to the to the ground dead.
This is where I wish I had a drum set.
Would you like to move around at all, or because you do still have your movement?
Mm.
Is that man tearing up a burrito, or is that a snack wrap?
Mm.
Perchance.
I moved 15, right?
To get up to it?
Yeah. I believe I moved
Yeah.
15, 'cause I think I was here.
Okay. Yep. Then you would have at least another 15 feet of movement. I'm about to come over to Karuti's house and get me whatever he's eating. I want one.
Low.
Alright. We all good.
I'm in the walls.
I'm in
All
the
right.
woods.
As you move closer, the giant ape is just pounding its chest, like, for its size and the force it's hitting, like, it is booming in your ears. It's a little
Thump.
hazy in the mind of, like, oh, okay, that's a lot to take in. But now we move over to Felix, as Felix is immediately just going to pull out the dominant from the back. He had it ready, and he just slams it down against this goblin. Pretty sure that's going to hit. Yeah, that'll hit with a 19. What is the damage on that again? That's going to be... Oh, this thing is just... Araxis, you watch this, he just slashes and just brings it down perfectly from head to groin, just cut perfectly in half. As it just falls apart, as a eerie sensation begins to take you as you feel the coldness of death of this thing begins to leave its body. You're using reaction to take in its soul?
Yeah.
You're like, mine!
Yoink.
In your head, you're just like, no! And Felix is going to take his full movement of 5, 10, 15.
You're going to the
20, 25,
Nightosphere.
30. He's just going to rush forward as we go from Felix to Araxis with Nakia following. So Araxis, now it is your go.
Well,
I got you for 3 minutes.
well, I can't really do much of anything because by the time I get to anybody, they're dead. Arax is going to kind of be a little bit sad, so he's just going to sit
"Oh,
underneath
man."
the
A
tree.
sad walk.
It's just like, just gobbling up the soul. It's like,
Yeah.
oh man, just kicks a little pebble away.
No, he just slumps it and sits down on the tree.
Oh, man.
Retracts the claws.
That's gonna be the end of your go.
Yep.
That's funny.
All right, Nakia, you're up.
I'm gonna just start blasting. How about that? From right
All right.
here.
All right,
Right
Danny
here.
DeVito.
Where are you
Um,
shooting this arrow?
Is this goblin still here?
Yeah.
Probably over here.
You're gonna shoot it right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack.
12.
Shooting at that one. With the explosive. Yeah, that'll hit.
And then plus with 8.
8. And then there is the addition of the explosive.
Plus up it is.
Readying.
Yeah.
So for 17 points of damage, you just shoot this arrow and just... As, like, the goblin standing there, its entire body just explodes. The blood and guts smearing across both the bush behind it, the goblin beside it, and the giant ape as it just... Crispino just smacked with an intestine, just... It just looks up and just looks over at you. Are you moving at all?
Um, yeah.
You just gave a goblin PTSD.
I'll move right next to Felix.
Feel it. Seeing you come up and Felix is like, that was a damn good shot. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, so Kieran, you're up with the giant ape following.
Taking 2 steps forward right here. And I'm gonna do Hordebreaker again. Yes, Goblin Hexer. And the Spine Cleaver
That-
since it's Hordebreaker.
Alright, so that will hit for both.
So this is gonna be 12. Wait, 9 plus 3 is 12, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then that's for both. I'm not going to add the Hunter's Mark yet until that's deducted. But the Hunter's
Okay.
Mark is a +5.
All right. So you just do this damaging attack, and the goblin hexer trying to like seize the arrow. You ready to knock, tries to turn, and it just as you loose it, and it just lies dead on the ground.
I'm taking another shot.
Spine Cleaver is standing up still a little bit.
Okay, I'm doing a bonus action move. Hunter's Mark onto it now. 14 plus 30 is 17.
Oh, that'll hit.
Okay, damage. That's an 11 for damage.
You just shoot this arrow, and it just like in between the eyes and comes out the other side as it too falls down dead.
With the rest of my movement, because I used 10. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45. Right up to it. I can't draw my weapon, but I want him to like see that I'm getting towards my sword. But
Goblin's just like watch Nakia run away, watch one of his companions explode, and then all of a sudden a shadow looms off, and it just feeling heat, and it just turns. It's just like, oh shit.
That's it for my round.
All right, so the giant ape's turn, and it's just going to once again. Now it's like flicking the blood off, and it just brings fists up and goes to slam down on the curse spitter. You bastard. Do believe that one's going to connect. Yeah. First attack will go. As it just brings its fist down, you watch the head begin to almost like pancake in as the rest of the body just as blood just spurts out everywhere once more for an explosion. Immediately it kind of turns to Maeve and looks at you and just ugh, and readies up its fist, now unsure if you're friend or foe, and just takes a swing at you.
God damn it.
That's okay, it's gonna miss with a 12.
Can I pet that dog?
As you just narrowly avoid, like the fish just comes right up above and it just like smacks the tree beside you, and the tree, you swear, just almost begins to lean a little bit from the impact.
If not friendly, why friendly shape?
I'm gonna pet that dog.
But it is going to stay in place. A lot of these goblins are gone, so we're just gonna go all the way down to this last goblin as it's going to try and run away from Kieran, provoking a possibility of attack. So it is going to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and it's just going to dash all the way down. So now we go to Maeve. What are you doing?
Petting that dog. I want to give the gorilla some pats.
Go ahead and roll me an animal handling, please. As you are trying to pet a very agitated giant ape.
13.
13. You go to pet it and everything. You go put it down, and it's just and just raises its hands up. DC was a 15 on that one, as it is very agitated, as it has multiple arrows in its face. And unsure if you are friend or foe. We go now to Felix. I see he starts putting away his sword. It's like trying to call. It's like, hey, big guy, we're friendly. One of you, for the love of God, talk to the animal. The end of Felix's turn. Araxis, you're up with Nakia following.
I'm going to cast Speak with Animals. And yeah, I'm just like, hey, dipshit, we kind of just helped you here.
I need no help. Me strong. Me king of forest.
And we get that, but I just seen you get a couple arrows in the face, so
Roll persuasion.
Yeah. Rolling persuasion. 11.
Yes. They be pine needles. Nothing more.
That's fine, but we're not here to attack you or do anything.
It just like lowers its body down, just and just kind of like starts to turn like it's gonna stalk off.
Okay.
And that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
All right, Nakia, you're up.
Um.
You can technically still fire at the goblin. It's still within range
Yeah.
of your short bow.
30, 35. Can I just regular, just shoot at it, I guess.
Okay.
Bow.
Can I put that
11.
down?
11. On this one, unfortunately, the arrow just like is dodging in between.
Can I put that down?
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. I'm
All
just
right.
gonna
So
attack
then
on
we
that thing.
come up to Kieran. You're up.
How far is it from me?
From that distance, so oh, it won't even like give me the map size for that. Put 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 60. 65 feet away from you.
Yeah, it'll work. Okay, I'm moving right here. Let's see how to do this. How's he doing? Like body.
He's still at full health. He hasn't taken any damage.
Okay. First attack with a plus. Wait. First bonus action, move Hunter's Mark onto this one.
All right.
Wait, no, wait. Can I retract the Hunter's Mark?
Yeah.
Okay. Replacing that bonus action with my first attack, bonus action, ensnaring strike from my arrow.
All right.
So I'm just gonna roll for attack, and then he has to make a strength saving throw of 15.
That's going to be a failure.
Plus 2. Jesus Christ, that's 23 basically. And then he
23
failed, right?
points of damage.
Oh
Yeah.
no, the 23 to hit.
Oh, to hit?
Yeah, 2.
Oh yeah, no, that'll hit.
Damage wise, it's gonna be this plus 2 is 6 plus the 1d6 from the ensnaring strike.
So the arrow hits, the vines begin to like take over, but you watch as the body just slinks down dead.
Oh man, I wanted to keep him alive. Oh well. Oh, he's dead. I'm still gonna go over there and just like stomp him out or something.
Oh, that poor body. Oh, that poor body.
Curb stomp.
Right now, combat has ended as you are all just. Well, what
Call
are
this
you all
dementia.
doing at this current time?
Red with
As
grove.
this giant ape is just standing and looming over a lot of you.
Red with grove.
How much damage did the ape take?
Probably took about like from the arrows, maybe about 15 points of damage.
Can I heal him with lay hands on?
Yeah.
Pet that dog.
I'm gonna put that down. 15. There you go. There you go, buddy.
As he looks over at Araxis, because you can understand, like, what be this?
You remember those holes that were in your face from the pine needles? Yep. Yeah, they're gone now.
Feel better.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome?
You can't understand this.
Yeah.
You just hear grunts.
Yeah, you just hear grunts of just back and
I
forth. That's
understand
all you
that,
hear.
but I healed him, so I say you welcome.
Just starts like moving his hand away from you and just starts lumbering off through the forest.
I'm gonna give him a big wave.
Bye!
I love you!
That will conclude this session of combat. As House of Seven, you are now.
No,
Huh?
I was gonna say
Looting time!
I disposed 10 arrows into the body of that one goblin on my free time. So just while this is all happening, I'm dumping arrows into this thing.
Damn.
You're just all of you are just hearing thump, 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 thump throughout the woods. Looting time, you find like bits of rations of like salted beef, salted chicken. You're finding from some of the goblins. You find a grouping together of maybe about 100 pieces of silver.
Mm-hmm.
You find scratches in like a goblin language, which looks like a bit of the start of a dirty limerick.
Well,
Like, seems like one of them was trying to do a little something something in this free time, but couldn't
There
quite
once
finish
was
it,
a
and now
man
will never
who
finish.
grew.
But don't really find much on their bodies, just apart from like their weapons and just 100 pieces of silver, a dirty limerick joke, and
I'll take that 100 silver. Money, money, money.
now being in the woods and entering Serpents Peak's area. Who would like to roll a survival or nature check to figure out their way? Araxis? Alright, go ahead and roll for me, please.
Oh, which one?
good or bad?
Survival or nature?
Okay. Yeah, survival or nature.
Wait. Okay, don't matter. They're both the same. Lol. Actually, no. Nature's higher.
Well, the DC on this was 10, so you're just kind of like having to do what you hate doing as you're just connecting to the area around you, connecting to the various bits of the essences of life and trying
I'm
to
trying to
tap
connect
into
to
it.
Gaia's Wi-Fi server.
Yeah. And like, hello?
Hello?
You hear me now?
Like, hello?
Can you hear me now?
It's like you just feel this like breeze of cold coming from farther northwest, and it's kind of your gauging of the peak is definitely going to be this way.
It's a good thing
As
I'm
you-
summer, or else I'd be cold as shit.
But are you leading the group onwards?
Unfortunately.
Going through the woods takes you about a good hour and 15 before you end up coming to a rather large, gaping
Cave?
hole in the side of this peak. And as you break through the coverage of trees, you walk up and you just see this towering peak of stone up ahead. If you scroll out of it, it is quite large. You guys can't.
Son of a bitch!
You guys, if you zoom in a lot, you still can't even grasp the whole thing of you.
Hold on, wait a minute.
This is the biggest map I have ever made. If we were doing this in person, I would not attempt this. I'd be like, you guys get bare minimum map because this place is so freaking huge.
Sir,
You just walk. Yes?
He's trying to kill us.
revoking status.
So from end to end on the ground level, it is about 40 feet wide. It is about 35 feet tall. Like, it is a massive, wide, gaping hole in this mountainside.
Cryptic, can you see the map?
Yeah, I zoomed in.
Okay.
You guys zoom in a lot. So what
Yeah.
would be the marching order of entering? As you guys are getting closer, you just feel this warm air pushing out of it.
No, I'm not going first.
We're just hanging
Oh,
around
no.
about you.
Somebody already went. Oh, yeah. I can guess who.
All right, now to try to
Alert.
find the.
Here.
I was say,
I can't even click my character again because it's behind the.
I must sit right here and be like, I wonder if I could just take a nap.
So as you start walking in, you have a little bit of the daylight behind you, ushering some light. But as you get deeper in, it is quite dark. Thankfully, a lot of you, not all of you, but a lot of you have a decent amount of dark vision to see.
Actually, I want to stick behind by Felix, and I want to pull out my flame-tongued longsword and say the word fire.
Fire.
In your head, you hear "fuck you." So it's just like outside before you do this, like it's not doing much, and then as soon as you walk in, it's just light. So what is the marching order entering into this place? Friggin' Araxis, where'd you go?
I'm with Felix, he's my shield. Well, we
And
can take a
Araxis
nap.
was never seen again.
I'm like, where did you go, you jerk? I'm like zoomed out all the way on this map, and I'm like, I can't see you. I can't see you.
The perks of having dual screens. I literally took my mouse all the way over to the other side.
You know what? I'm deleting your character and then I'm adding him back in. All right. As you are entering in, if Araxis, you are at the helm, go ahead and roll me a perception check, please.
Blah. 10.
10.
We're doing
You are
great,
just-
guys.
What is with our rolls today?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you guys are rolling exceptionally low today. Like, what is happening?
Can we get a mulligan roll, please?
I mean, you do technically have like inspiration, you and Kieran from.
I'm not wasting that.
No, so no mulligan, unfortunately. But 10, you just hear like the odd pitter pattering of like water dripping down, and you're kind of noticing like it is damp on the walls of what you can see, with it being grayed out to a certain point. Outwards, you can't tell, but with the flame tongue, you're seeing like it's a little bit of water. You start hearing other noises besides that, but you can't quite make out. You're hearing clanging, you're hearing chittering and chattering, but you can't, with a 10, make out quite of what it is. There, the joys of entering another dungeon. I'm trying not to draw. I'm trying to. As you see, looking up ahead, it does look like the area begins to almost curve off to the right a little bit, and also goes straight up ahead. As Nakia just decides to rush up.
Let's go right.
You're gonna go right?
No, I'm going right.
Alright. So, I would ask for both Araxis and Nakia to then roll perception, please.
There we go. Dirty 20.
Alright.
13.
We're getting up there. We're getting up there. So, because Araxis, are you looking where Nakia's looking, or are you looking up at the straight up ahead?
Ah, straight.
So you notice that it starts to almost go up a bit on a slant before it starts almost looking like part of the wall curves a little bit left. And again, once more, there's just traveling of sounds of just this echoing. You can't even quite tell. Like, you are hearing almost everything, and it's a multitude, of course. It's a sensory overload. For you, Nakia, looking down this path, you start seeing that it looks like the tunnel area on this path is getting almost a little bit narrower before expanding a little bit more, but you swear you can hear noises down this particular tunnel.
And we got a tiny bit of X-ray vision because we can see the other side.
Alright, so Nakia, you're going down this tunnel?
Mhm.
Split party.
Where's Felix going
You're,
this way?
you're gonna split the party?
No.
Okay. Felix is just kind of
Yeah,
looking.
no.
Felix is like, okay, well, I guess. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. We're splitting party. Cool.
What have I done? So, Nakia, as you are entering in, are you climbing on his back?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're actually gonna do Araxis and Karen first. As you are walking up on this, you see that it definitely begins to curve off to the side here. And it's just longer. And some of the noises you were hearing of clanging start getting a little bit louder.
Oh, there's clanging. Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. I want to turn off my blade, so fire.
Alright.
Felix
So now
is
we-
blind, immensely blind right now.
And she's just like, hand on Nakia's shoulders, like, okay, I'm really needing your help on this one. Maeve, are you still following behind them?
Following behind my meal ticket.
Alright. So as you guys are venturing deeper, you start hearing a around in that particular area.
Don't like that.
As you, oh boy, start seeing deeper in there, because of how far up you decided to actually look in and walk up. As a couple of canine-like humanoid figures with
Oh my God.
brown and
Whoa.
yellow spots and stripes of tufts of hair going down the back with spots on the back just I smell flesh.
Funny, it's the
Joke's
thing from
on
Baldur's
you, I
Gate
don't
3.
have
Remember the
one.
hyenas? Yeah! It's kind of
Yeah.
cool to see him in here.
And you just start hearing a multitude of cackling and laughter that sounds like it's even deeper down in this corridor.
Explosive.
You're doing explosive?
Immediate thought explosive.
Alright.
King Bot!
It's
Felix
American
is
way.
like, what's the laughing?
Just hold on to me. Don't
Cool.
close your eyes.
Quick. He's like, huh? Quick question, does Maeve have dark vision?
Nope.
Oh, so Maeve is blind as hell as well.
That's
So
great.
you've just been following close behind, and you as well are just hearing the cackling and the laughing, and then a sudden voice that calls out. Are you firing, Nakia? Or
Yes.
Alright, so go ahead and roll for an attack.
Doesn't Felix have a torch on him?
20.
I just want to go he's had.
He did not light it. He did not think about that because you had flame tongue out, and then you just quickly ventured off. 20 will hit.
It's Father's
Four
Sunday today, so
plus
we're gonna hang out with
A
our exes, so.
D10. Which is
So 15 points of damage on that particular knoll. Still standing as it just hears the whistling. It turns and it's to the face just and you just watch as this flash and like Felix sees Maeve. You see this like burst of light highlighting these three entities. Naki, you see in the dark as it flares out behind for but a moment as you see more of the corridor behind, and you just like throughout the corridor, Nalbin, Araxis, and Kieran and Shadowhide, you hear up just that echo of that boom where you guys were, and you heard the clanging. All of a sudden, the clanging comes to a stop.
Oh.
As oh, come on, let me do it. As Naki, for a moment, you just witness there's more than three gnolls, more than three different types of gnolls in this particular area. Funny thing about gnolls, they also have dark vision.
Yeah.
As now the three at the head just I need Maeve, Nakia, and Felix to roll initiative at this current time.
Should we go help him?
I think Nakia shot an explosive arrow.
Yeah.
Really? You wouldn't know! You wouldn't know!
He heard the bang! What do you mean? What would you like to do, Nakia? As that knoll that you originally hit is not doing too well. Oh, you're shooting the short bow?
11.
Fortunately, that one will miss. As the arrow just goes wide in the darkness, the brief flash of seeing that many more entities of creatures that you're not fully familiar with just suddenly appearing has kind of dazed you for a moment, and the arrow just goes wide.
Can I grab Maeve and Felix and run the other way?
You can start pushing them, but unless they are willing to go, it would be forceful movement.
Oh.
And since you have also used your action to attack, you would have to wait until next turn to actually be able to forcefully move them. You can speak to them and tell them, like, run.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess I'm gonna tell them, like, hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here. We gotta go. There's a
Felix is
lot.
like- Felix is like, I concur. Is that the end of your turn? You're not going to move anymore, or?
I can move around?
Yeah.
That's it.
All
Yeah, I'll
right.
just move right there.
All right, so now we have Noel 2 just gonna go 5, 10, 15. And is going to, with its paw-like foot, just kick up its spear, spin around, and it's going to attempt to throw it at Maeve. That will be an 11 to hit.
Nope.
as the spear just glistens past you. It's just like it sparks a little bit, and you can see Felix right beside you as it hits the side pauldron of your armor and your gear, and it just goes past. Nakia, you see it coming, you just duck in time as it disappears in the darkness behind you. And it just that'll be the end of its turn as Null 1, then going to 5, 10, 15, right? It was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's just going to rush
hello.
up. It's just like out of the dark. You can see it up close now as it just like leaps into the air to bring its spear down at you. That's going to be a 14 to hit.
Nope.
You just like instinctually like bring up your arm and just push away the blade and just block it off. Oh god, my cord. And it's just like snarling and snickering at you. Just. That'll be the end of its go. Now we go on to the Null Warrior. As it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, we're going to retract 10 feet. It is going to take out a bow that Nakia you see looks like it is made completely out of bones. Of what? You're not entirely sure, but it just brings back and it's going to fire a shot at Felix. That is going to miss. The arrow just hits off of his side pauldron. Arrow just ricochets and goes into the cave wall. Just cracks on impact. And it just begins snickering as well. Now we go to Felix, who is like, okay, time to go. And just is immediately going to try and actually pick you up, Nakia. And just start rushing.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Are you allowing yourself to be picked up?
Sure.
I'm like, may follow my voice, and he just takes you, since he is doing that. He's going to move at half speed. So he just charges forward, 5, 10, 15. So you are going with him. He's going to dash to do another 15 feet of 5, 10, 15, going in front of him. Then he is going to end his turn there, and Maeve, you're up.
All right. Well, I took it kind of personal that this one tried to hit me, so I'm gonna fend them off while y'all skedaddle. I am going to use my scythe. Maybe.
16, that is going to hit.
Wow. Okay, and then it was 1d8 of lightning.
Yeah. Alright, so you just cleave and bisect that entire knoll in front of you, and the body almost looks like it's trying to like latch onto you as it snickers before the life ends up leaving its eyes as it falls down dead.
Now with multi-attack, can I attack another one or not?
You'd have to get up close.
Right, I still have movement, but
Yeah.
I can attack a separate one? Okay.
Yeah.
15, 15. I'll move there and attack this one here. Let's see, where is my... Oh, you need to... Hold on. Inventory, tattoo, blah, blah, blah. DC 14, wisdom save, or strength save.
Strength save, that is going to be an 11, so it will fail.
Okay, so 3d6 force damage.
Right, so the tendril just lashes out and smacks into it, leaving a pretty sizable wound in it, but this hyena canine-like warrior is just smiling from ear to ear. And you just watch as it puts a finger down to the blood and just like...
That's how you get diseases, sir.
Is that the end of your turn? Alright. So, we will go up to Araxis and Kieran. I will allow for the movement in your go.
So do we go and help him?
I'm already gone.
Huh?
Look at the map. I'm already gone.
Oh, okay.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20. These ones are closing in. We go back to the top of the round with Nakia. As the rest of the gnolls are kind of just trying to close in.
Can I try and hit this gnoll?
Yeah, you'll be able to get a clear shot at it.
25.
25, that will definitely hit.
With 7.
7. The arrow just sinks into its shoulder. Still standing, but its hungry eyes are just darting between Maeve and you, and it's just cackling into the cave, and it's just echoing.
I want to get here and try to call
Alright.
out or try to grab. No, I'm going to get here and try to grab Maeve.
Alright.
Guess just hold on to her for right now and be like, hey, we need to go. That's it.
Alright. As Null 2 is going to 5, 10, and then rush up, and it's going to attempt to actually bite you. Chompers come at you for a dirty 20.
Okay.
Alright, and that is a 3 points of piercing damage as it just kind of like lunges up, manages to push your head to the side and just dig right into your shoulder.
Okay, please hold because
Holding.
Currently holding.
What am I holding?
Still holding.
your dick. No, I haven't used it on the PC yet, so there we go.
Okay.
I was trying to find the HP. So you said
Alright.
3?
Yeah. As the Goblin Warrior is
Sorry.
going to attempt to lower its bow a little bit and take its claws and try to rend you, Maeve.
I just got here. What did I miss? Who's getting me?
You, the Null Warrior right here,
Okay.
because it was its turn before Felix and then before you. So that is
Heard.
going to be a 22 to hit.
Son of a fuck.
That will be 7 points of piercing as the claws just find the parts of your armor where it doesn't completely connect, and just the nails dig in, they connect, and immediately it just slashes across as blood spatters across the floor, and it again. You taste good. What's your current health?
Me?
Yeah,
31.
31. What's your max health?
41.
Okay,
don't
you're not
like
bloodied
that.
yet. You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. So that will be the end of the Null Warrior's turn. So it is now Felix. As now Nakia got off, left. He's like, "Hello?" As he's starting to put his hands, he's starting feeling around the edge, and he just starts moving along.
Doesn't
And
he have his
finds that it starts
torch?
going up.
Where's the common sense?
So immediately, he starts putting a foot to go forward, and just connects and falls forward. And he's like, "Oh, screw this shit!" And just immediately pulls out the torch and just oh great, it goes up. And then he'll just start walking up. That'll be the end of his turn. With Maeve, you're now up. With Nakia following.
Okay.
Slice them up.
I'm getting this one with the scythe.
Alright, go ahead
I
and
see
make an
yeet.
attack.
We are
Yeah.
That will miss as it takes its bow and just connects into it and just manages to push off and parry your blow.
Try again. The downswing didn't hit. Maybe the upswing will.
Alright, that one will
Oh,
hit.
most definitely.
You should start upswinging
24?
more.
Yeah, apparently. Does that do it, or do I need to add my 3D?
Oh no,
D6?
as it parries, you just flip it around, bring it for an upside, and go from groin up to head and just split it in half.
God
Lol.
damn.
Vincent.
Pound of
Bang.
flesh? Nah, we get the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm God.
As the body just kind of stands there for a moment, it starts taking a step back, and as it missteps, all of a sudden it just slides
Yes.
across.
Yeah.
Before it disappears into the darkness, and you can no longer see it except for the knoll beside it, as it just
Are you not entertained? Well, I'm not
Someone-
moving because they'll try to fucking hit me, so...
At the end of that, you hear from farther down the corridor past the knolls
Yeah, fuck.
as something else looms in the darkness.
Hey,
And
see
you
that?
watch as the knoll in front of you, Nakia, in front of Maeve, just almost looks like it's
motherfucker's
trying to
scared.
back it up.
God damn it!
Nakia, what do you, now that it's your turn, what would
Leaving.
you like to do?
Wait, do
Got
me and Kieran hear that?
No!
With your passive perceptions, you just hear that.
I'm gonna grab Maeve and we're just gonna go.
You're gonna forcefully move her, or
Yes.
are you willingly
Doesn't
going,
sound
Maeve?
like
Or...
winning.
No, because this motherfucker hit me, so she gonna have to drag me away. I'm like,
Okay,
hold
so
my
roll
ears.
me
Hold
some
my
contested
ears.
strength checks, please.
Roll those dice.
Wait,
You gotta roll a strength.
Wait, I'm doing what?
Roll strength.
Roll strength check.
Let's see who wins this one.
Who gets the better strength?
Wait, what you mean?
Is it the person who's a paladin,
Just-
or is
just
it the
roll
person
strength.
who's a rogue?
Fun.
Look,
Just
I'm looking
basic
for
strength.
it, right? Fuck.
So,
Jesus.
so you gotta beat a 6 on a strength check. Fun.
10.
You win.
You're like,
win.
she's trying to dig her heels in, but you just managed to like pull
Get
her
your
back and you yank.
Get your way.
Hold my
Your
foot.
butt up them steps.
Oh my god.
Go!
So Maeve, like as you're just pulled back, you watch that knoll just disappear into darkness. That one is going to rush back in.
They're doing fine, Kieran. I think.
Kieran, give me a roll for perception.
Yay.
Yay.
My one thing that I'm decent at. Let me roll another, see if I get something better.
11.
I'll take the 16.
16, you feel like you're feeling the ground beneath your feet almost shake and vibrate a little.
I think they're having fun. Continues wandering. Da-da-da-da-da.
He's on Shadowhide, so he wouldn't feel that.
Well, through the wolf's body, it feels
There you
like
go.
there's a... That's where, again, like, it's only slight, where it's like, huh.
But we're
It's a
also
little-
bounded, so everything he feels, I feel. No. Memory-wise. Never mind. Ignore what I
Like,
said.
catch
That'd be
these hands. How
weird.
about that? But for you two... Well, you're not engulfed. You can see up there, as more of the cavern of this tunnel begins to almost, like, open up just slightly, and the ceiling begins to rise a little bit. Felix is going to use a torch and just start running, especially after hearing that
Finally.
roar. He is just going to be like, nope. Nope. So 5.
I'd
10,
like to
15,
see-
20, 25, 30, 35. Because he's dashing. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He's like, Karen! Karen Araxis! And you two just like, Araxis, Karen. That's where he's going to end his turn.
Shut the fuck up.
As Maeve, now it is your turn.
All right, I'm a shake out of Nakia's grasp and be like, I'm cool, I'm all right. And then I'm
Disappears back into the darkness.
All right, I'm gonna let you go, but don't you, son of a bitch.
It's like every toddler, whenever you let go of their hand, they just make like.
Gone.
Diaper change. Okay, all right. You put him down.
Like, get your dirty butt back here. All right, and so
Every
you're just
fucking
using your
time, man.
movement?
Hmm?
Yeah. Okay. And are you gonna dash at all to get more movement, or?
Yeah.
All right. I like the fact that you're having your character go along the walls to be like, I can't see nothing. I gotta feel myself.
blind.
So back to the top with Nakia. I also love how again you're hugging the walls too, going up on this incline.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, so let me just double check something. Let me check burrowing speed here really quick.
Fucking what?
Well, you see, there's some things that can burrow, right? And they can, like,
Yeah,
wiggle
no,
around.
I heard that bit.
As that sound still sounds like it's actually getting closer in some areas, and the cackling gets louder behind. It's like, Like all these gnolls are just pretty much trying to get out of that particular area.
Oh, they leave it too. Okay.
Oh, so they don't like the big spooky either. Heard.
All right.
Ooh,
So
interesting.
back to Kieran and Nalvin. Go ahead and roll me perceptions, both of yous, please.
Fine. 23, 22,
22.
22,
22 and 25.
22. We be knowing it
What's
all.
funnier than 24?
25?
You are with
Are
your
you guys
peeps.
walking into this particular area loudly, stealthily? What are you doing?
We're just walking
Yeah,
casually.
we're just
You're
walking.
just walking? You're just walking? Okay. Love that for you guys. As you guys are walking in, you notice the ceilings are probably about like 40 feet high up in the air.
I could fly.
I can.
With the fact that you both rolled above 20, you notice movement in the top of the ceiling. Something looks like it's almost slithering. Araxis, what's your AC?
My AC is 14.
That's a 24 to hit. As all of a sudden this tentacle just
No more tentacles.
as on the ceiling now revealed is a almost stalagmite.
I can't
cone-like
see what the
creature.
Yeah, I
that
can't even
is.
see what it is.
That's a roper.
Oh, okay. I thought for a second, because it's so blurry, I thought it was Mike Wazowski. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, yo, wrong.
Mike
dude.
Wazowski!
What are you doing here, Mike?
Wazowski.
Yeah,
I'm watching you,
It looks like that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
That's much better to visualize. Thank
That's
you.
some hentai shit.
Yeah, there's.
No.
How freaky can I get?
As now that it also hits, you are technically grappled.
Nope! Reaction! Krail's rupture.
Krell's rupture.
Yep.
That's a cool move. I didn't prepare mine
That's
though.
it. Flashes out.
So that's going to be, let's see here. Make a slicing motion with my finger. Done that. And I immediately break the grapple of the creature grappling me by magically entering their body and exiting on the opposite side. The creature must
Oh,
make a
God.
Constitution saving throw of Con 15.
It's going to be a failure.
Taking 3d12 necrotic damage on a failed save.
As you are like lashed out, it almost pulls you up, and you just lash out. So you actually move like an additional 10 feet forward, as it almost wanted to pull you up to the ceiling, but you do this.
Hold on. Wants to be weird. Oh no, it's 4 because I'm casting it at 3rd level. So lol. Holy shit!
Right. So it takes 31 points of necrotic damage, and it now is going to lash out at Kieran with one of its others. I don't know why I keep on looking at the stat block on there when I literally have it right here. That is going to be a 14 to hit.
Oh no,
Can I do a
I gotta go through their
reaction?
bodies, so I'm gonna be over here.
What was
I'm
that,
literally.
Kieran?
Can I do a reaction?
You sure can.
Do you have Krill's rupture?
No. Spiny shield,
Aw.
so my AC goes up to 16 because it's a ranged attack, right?
So it's like, because it's. I'm gonna tell you right now, this attack, very long range, as it just like goes to hit and it just impacts on the spines and just immediately retracts as it just.
Beat
And
the
it's
shit.
kind of like shifting for a moment. So I'm gonna ask you three, because you have to roll for Shadow Hide, to go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
As I will say for Felix, Maeve, and Nakia, you are actually out of combat at this current
10.
time. So, what the fuck happened to my map?
Get wrecked.
For Kieran, it's
Oh.
gonna be.
It said something went wrong. Like nothing's wrong.
It's a 9.
Oh, it's so much zooming in.
Oh,
If I
okay.
remember correctly.
Well, it'd be his dex. Would be his dex modifier.
Let's just for him. He got a 19. I got a 9.
Alright. So I will say after a round of this, then it will be Felix, Maeve, and Nakia able to reach them. So what is Shadow Hide doing at this? Yeah, this is the combat.
Isn't it still on the roof?
Actually, Araxis, since you're now over there, give me a perception.
Sure. Oh, la, la,
Because you're
la.
also kind of like in this corridor. I don't like the fact that you did it to me, game.
Yeah, Tom Swift.
That's going to be a 16.
Alright. At the moment, seems like that's the only entity in this room.
Whoa.
Okay.
Is that still on
Not
the
my
roof?
turn, so I can't really do anything, so.
Sorry, what?
Still on the ceiling?
Yeah.
Like a jump? Can you like jump in?
I would say roll me a athletics to see if he can jump that high before doing an attack.
Athletics is based off of strength. His strength is a +4, so I'll keep that in mind.
Yes, sir.
He's definitely getting that. So like a +4.
19, like he just like kind of rushes forward, goes into a full crouch, and just leaps up, so go ahead and roll for an attack. I would say if anything, it's probably swiping off his claws.
Get him. Okay.
I mean, he could also try to bite. If he successfully bit the actual thing, I feel like he'd be like dangling from the ceiling at that point.
That'd be funny, but
Because like it's my stick. I found it. It's mine.
It's mine.
My stick.
Ooh, a nat 20, 25.
All right, that'll definitely hit.
And then
Get wrecked!
Let's see what his attack is. What? That's a 10 plus the 4, I think, right?
So 22. So it's 26 points of damage. As it is just lashing, this weird substance ichor begins to descend from it, but it's still clinging to the ceiling.
Then I'm just gonna move him back a little bit, just so I can get a shot at it.
And so he just like leaps up, slashes, like parkour pushes off its body to then land.
Parkour!
So now that Shadowhide's turn has ended, it is going to be, because Tankle, you're still in the air. What was the tentacle again? So that's going to be a 15 on you, Araxis.
I would have to turn around, so, but yeah.
As a second roper off in the distance lashes out and grapples successfully.
Krail's ruptured.
Well, it has not been your turn yet, so you do not have your reaction.
It's reactionary.
Yeah, but you only get one reaction per turn.
That's right, you right.
So it is going to lash out at you, and then it is going to... Well, the tentacle does not do any actual damage, except for the fact that it gives you the poison condition until the end of the grapple.
Fuck you.
But now it is going to reel you in about 30 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Someone really said, haha, ah!
This man was like, haha, oh! he got Spider-Man against his will.
Oh my god.
And then it is going to attempt to bite you. That is cocked. That is going to be a 12 on the first attempt for a bite.
Nope.
Alright, the second one is a 9.
Nope.
I rolled well for the tentacles, apparently the bite is garbage.
He said,
It's just like, oh, no.
Oh no, it's the one that.
Just checking because now the poison condition. So because you now have the poison condition, you have a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability check.
It's a good thing I don't make ability checks.
You really don't, not a whole lot. Now it is the first Roper's turn, as it is going to attempt to lash out a tentacle at Shadowhide.
Am I really dead last in this?
Yep. No,
That's
actually,
bullshit.
Kieran's dead last.
Yeah.
Because it went Shadowhide, Roper 2, Roper 1, you, and then Kieran.
What was your roll?
I think I got like 9.
You rolled a 9.
Yeah.
Oh, you literally got one less than me?
Yeah.
So that is a
Might be in a pickle.
We'll be
21 on Shadowhide.
Oh, that's
He just is yoinked up 30 feet. Well, actually, because it's 40 feet in the air, because he's on the ground, because he's back here, so an incline. He'd be just away from it, so it cannot bite him.
That's so awkward.
But
Just
it
this
is-
giant wolf just.
it's just wrapped around his body, just like.
hell.
That's
Father,
my boy.
help.
Oh no, my boy! Father, help! At the angle you're at, it's going to attempt to lash a tentacle out at you, Kieran.
Dog, leave me alone.
That's going to only be a 10. It's going to only be a 10.
Oh my god.
Now it is actually now going to attempt to move closer to Shadowhide, so now he's just kind of dangling a bit, so he's just got to reel him up a little bit more to actually be able to bite him. So now, Araxis, it is your go. It is an escape of DC 14 for strength, so... Which that is a disadvantage on the check because you're poisoned. Unless Araxis being Araxis just wants to be up close and personal.
Give me keys.
So we're gonna do a thing here. We're gonna do Krail's maggot.
Oh my gosh, of course you are.
That worm.
Yeah, we're getting a big fat worm.
Just tosses it right in the mouth. And like, eat
So-
up!
So
Catch,
a
fuck.
6-inch long maggot forms inside a creature of my choice within range and begins to devour the target from within. Make a melee spell attack against your target with while in range. On a hit, the target takes necrotic damage from the maggot equal to 1d8 plus spellcasting ability modifier. As a bonus action, blah 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 blah. There's more. So we'll go ahead and do that. And it's at disadvantage.
Yeah. Because you are still within, so its tendrils wrapped around you and you're trying to cast this spell. And you're trying to focus. As you're also dangling and being moved around with it.
So this is going to be with my... That's a dirty 20.
Is that with a disadvantage though? Because you gotta roll again.
Oh, that's right. You fuck. Fuck you, 11.
Womp womp.
You're trying to do it, but the tendril just squeezes around you as you just release the spell, and it unfortunately goes nowhere.
Maggot on wall.
It's just a maggot, just
Crawls away.
it's like I don't know where to go.
Oh wait, no, I'm not done. That was just my
you're not
action.
done?
That was just
Okay.
my action. I got.
All right.
bonus
What would you like to
action.
do for your bonus action?
We're gonna go flame blade.
All right. So now, Kieran, it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
I should have
how
used
is
I should have used decelerate on the
How is this one doing,
fucking
anyways?
shit.
It's looking pretty bloodied.
Okay.
I mean, 31 damage to it.
Hunter's
31.
Mark.
You're gonna Hunter's Mark it. All right.
Yeah. So Hunter's Mark that little dude. And then Hunter's
Alright.
Lore. What do I know?
Hello, panda.
It's got no weaknesses, no vulnerabilities, no nothing. It is just a monstrosity of a creature, is all you can essentially glean for information.
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna attack with the +1 arrow with my +1 longbow. So, and then also magic weapon already went away because it's been past an hour since the encounter. I'm assuming, right? So that's back to being +1. So this is gonna be a +2 now instead of a +3. Yeah, it's hitting. It's definitely 25.
Oh, that'll hit.
Right. +2 to that is a 10, and then the Hunter's Mark is a 1d6. 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. It's looking like it's pretty hurt.
Let's do it again. Another +1
Alright.
arrow.
I will say, Maeve and
14.
Felix and Nakia, you're just hearing echoing of just oh! And the sound of a dog in the distance that you recognize to be Shadowhide. The
Does a,
sound of an arrow being fired.
does a 14 hit?
It does not.
Ooh, okay, that's cool. That's all I can do then. Yeah.
The arrow just kind of goes wide. You're trying not to hit Shadowhide, and so you just bank a little too far to the right, and the arrow collides with an actual stalagmite.
Alright. That's all.
Now I will say that the rest of you are able to do a freedom of movement. However, once you reach this area up here, you will enter into combat initiative. So
Okay, I'm gonna go here.
it's just once you
And can I try to stealthily move along this wall to get past all this?
I will say go ahead and roll me stealth, and since you are wearing heavy armor, I believe you would be rolling at disadvantage.
Well,
As soon as you make one move, your armor just
Yeah.
and the roper, just the eye, just the singular eye, and just looks at you. So I'm gonna need you to go ahead and roll initiative.
Same thing happened to Felix back when we went into Pratt when we went to go fight the Thresher Beast and he fell. Exact same thing.
I said, I'm sneaky!
In response,
Literally
shut
just
the hell up. Mhm.
I went running full force, like, sneak!
just bang on their own arm and just like, oh, no one can hear me!
Sneaky!
Screw you! Yeah, so you go after Kieran. So now you're at the very bottom. As Nakia and Felix enter in, you come around in that open area and the both of you are just like, hey, as you just see Shadowhide dangling. Araxis off at the far end, clutched in a tentacle. Kieran just like looking over at you. The roar echoes. It's a lot fainter now because you guys are a lot higher up at a bit of a higher elevation now. But I'll ask Nakia to go ahead and roll initiative as Felix decides to enter the fray. Freaking Nakia's gonna go before Shadowhide.
Always before everybody else.
Shut up!
So I'll say, like, as soon as you enter in, Nakia, what would you like to do at this current time?
I would, I guess, like to hit the thing that has Shadowhide.
Alright, so go ahead and roll for an attack. The arrow just goes wide. If you rolled a nat one, you would have hit Shadowhide. But the arrow just, like, goes in between the Roper and Shadowhide, and it just goes wide.
That I gotta get it out.
Shadowhide. What is Shadowhide doing as it is in this tentacle?
I guess I'll do like a strength saving throw, I guess.
I gotta get it out.
Plus a 4, it's 21.
Oh yeah, no, he immediately just like manages to almost like put his legs up against the tendril and just begins to pull, and where it loosens a bit, and he just like drops down about 30 feet.
Yeah, he lands on his feet. I don't think he
Go
gets
ahead and roll me
ahead.
in acrobatics.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and roll me in acrobatics. No, because
Acrobatics
he'd be
is
like
dex.
immediately, like his action would be escaping that.
So plus 3 is dex. Would be a 15.
So he will take 4 bludgeoning damage from the impact of landing.
4, gotcha.
Thank God you guys are not being roped by these things over a freaking empty chasm.
Dude, that would be crazy. I don't think I can attack though, right? Because isn't it an action to do the saving throw?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna move him. Eyeing Araxis the plan for the next assist, I suppose.
Alright. Now it'll be Roper 2's turn as it is going to attempt, once again, bite Araxis. That is a freaking 9 again! I'm disappointed in you. I don't want to use you anymore. That's a freaking 10! You're going over there too! Like, what the fuck? Like, it's just chomping trying to get at you and it's not doing it, so it's just going to move with you like 5, 10.
Rex is say, weave.
Just still holding it.
Weave.
He's just like trying to wiggle a little bit. Like,
I'm just
literally,
imagining
Araxis just-
Woodchuck Todd.
Rex is just smiling because he's just like,
Yeah, you that.
Stop
it.
tickling me.
Stop!
Oh,
No. As it is going to use a tentacle out at Nakia,
kills Rups.
as going to be a 25.
Jesus.
I see where this is going. Let's skip to the
And
end.
it's going to immediately, because, you know, of how close it is immediately going to reel you in.
No!
As you're just, "Whoa!" in the air.
Not again.
And is going to attempt to bite you.
I've
That
seen
is
this
a-
one before.
19 to hit. Alright. So, and you also have the poison condition. And
Just
you
6 more hours to
take-
go.
You take 22 points of piercing damage.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, damn, how did the person that just got here got it worse than the 2 people that have been here?
And like successfully seeing you bleeding, it's gonna attempt to try to bite you again since it successfully got you in its grasp. It's a free meal. That is a 24.
God damn.
What is these rolls?
I rolled a 17 and its modifier is a 7.
What did I do?
That is 12 points of piercing damage.
Whoa!
Are you alive?
Well, I'm dead.
Actually?
No.
You're
I
lying.
had 11. I had 11.
Wait, you're like
You just
down?
watch as her body just goes limp in the mouth.
Okay.
And now it's going to, seeing the limp body, use a tentacle to go at Felix to try to bring him in. That is a 23 to bring him in. And is then going to... Oh, actually can't reel him in. That'll be the end of its turn. So now, Araxis, you're up with Kieran following.
Why
Yep.
tentacles again?
Can I use Krill's Rupture even though it's not a reactionary?
I will allow it at this point in time.
Yeah.
Because you are technically in its grasp.
Okay, Krill's Rupture.
Because I will also say, because you didn't use it last time, it tried to bite you as a reaction, so I'll go ahead and let that go through.
Okay, so Krill's Rupture, make that con 15 saving.
That is a 5.
Yeah, okay. So we'll take those 4 d12s.
Alright, 26 points as you just shunt through the other side. You no longer have
Yep.
the poison condition since you are technically out of the grasp.
Alright, and for my bonus action, I'm going to 5, 10, 15.
See, it's all fun and games until
20.
a party member goes down, and then it's like, oh no!
It really is.
Just leave me here.
25.
She said,
I'm a damsel. I'm in
30.
distress. I can handle it.
And now,
I can handle it, I swear. Just let me get back up.
So first is the movement, 30 feet movement, and then 30 feet of face step, which is going to have the which is my bonus action. Which also, because I'm the Summer Araxis, it's going to take fire damage from it.
Alright.
So let me
Now,
find-
what's the radius on the fire damage?
Give me 1 second. Immediately after you use the face step, each creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of you takes fire damage equal to my proficiency bonus. So it's
You're
actually out
lucky
of-
it says of your choice, because if it was a radial damage on everybody, Bun would have taken 1 failed death saving throw.
Yeah.
So you're lucky it's of your choice.
So him take that fire damage, which is my proficiency bonus, which I got to find again.
Should be at the very top.
Plus 3.
So he takes 3 points of fire damage.
Yes.
Alright. As it's just like now on fire, and it's just like...
Would that allow it to let go of Nakia?
Unfortunately not, no. It is holding onto her very tightly, realizing it's got a limp noodle of a snack.
Now, just because I'm
Okay.
still in the air, I'm going to use the cloak to keep myself up in the air.
move
Okay.
so I can fucking hit it. Oh,
Do it!
I
Let's
can't.
go!
You're in the way.
No, I'm not.
You're in
I'm
the
behind
way.
it.
He's off to the side. Well, where Kieran is, it's like,
It's
I'm gonna hit one of you!
I
just scoot over to the left or something.
Well, he used all his 30 feet of movement.
Oh well, fucking perfect. I'll just reposition.
I can put myself like right there.
I'll take it.
Now,
Thread the needle. Thread the needle. You better not
well,
roll roll it.
Nakia's already dead, so it's not like you're gonna do any damage to her, and it's not gonna continue the death cycle.
Well, I'm gonna try to catch her. If like shoot it down,
Yeah, I
and
know.
then catch,
No.
and then dip. Well,
What are we doing?
Oh, I already passed.
Okay, okay. So
Yeah,
it's
I
my
already
turn.
passed.
All right.
Kieran,
Go for an attack! So you know how much of an asshole I'd be if I use like Hail of Thorns?
Hail of Thorns.
Hail of Thorns? Just gonna do another +1 arrow with a +1 longbow. +2. That's a 22 to hit. 22.
that will hit.
Yay!
Yeah.
And then damage plus that 2, it's 10 plus a 1d6 from the hunter's mark. It's a 16.
Murder.
It is
I see 6.
barely holding on.
Hold that thought,
It
because I'm gonna do
looks
it
like-
again.
No!
+2 is a 13. That misses. I'm sorry. I did what I could.
There's a bullshit.
That will miss, unfortunately.
I'm pretty low on +1.
Don't worry,
arrows, actually.
Nakia, you'll be fine.
All
Are
right.
you sure about that?
Is that the...
No, I'm gonna. Wait, I can't move my computer. Hold up. Da-da, right underneath her, preparing to catch.
I can barely understand what's
Alright.
going on before I got grabbed.
She said, "Hey
Now you
guys,
walk in, what's going?
oh shit!"
She got Spider-Man, man. No, she got Eddie Brock. She got Venom.
Got laid
Guys, I'm
out.
here!
Said, "This is America."
Oh my god.
Don't catch me. Don't let you catch me.
Alright, Maeve, you're up with Felix following behind.
Okay. How high up are they?
can't
She's
see.
about 35 feet in the air. I mean, there's a torch beside Felix. Like in his hand, so.
Right, but all of my weapons have like a 10 to 15 foot reach, right?
I mean, you do
No.
as a paladin still have spells.
I have Toll the Dead.
That is ranged, I believe.
Yeah.
Max of 30 feet.
Yeah.
My Toll the Dead says 60 feet.
Is
Oh.
it 60? Hold up.
That's what it says here.
Go ahead and give it a try. See what happens.
Okay. So wisdom saving throw of 13.
Where is my...
13, so that is a 12. So it
Yeah.
just fails.
So 1d8 of necrotic damage.
However, if it's taken prior damage, I know the spell says that if it's taken prior damage, it takes 1d12.
Yes, if the target is missing any of its HP, it instead takes 1d12.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you swap out the d8 for a d12.
Not great, but I'll take it.
How do you want to do this on that roper?
Oh,
What do you mean?
How do you want to
How do you
kill
want to
it?
kill it with Toll the
killing
Dead?
you
Pointing
kill
I
it.
Toll
want
the
all
Dead
of
is
the
like a
tentacles to just
bell.
fall off. Just bleh.
Like you guys
Vibrating
just
all the
hear this,
tentacles. Just
as you guys just see like this ethereal like bell just kind of doom.
Tung.
And all of a sudden, like, the body just begins to shake and vibrate, and the tentacles just, from so much of the damage of fire being cut and clawed at, just fall, and the one holding Nakia begins to fall.
Oh,
It
shit.
gets
As the body
merged
itself
into...
just... as the body itself just begins to dislodge and then plummets.
Can I take a reactionary to try to catch her?
I'll say
Seeing as how
Kieran's
close I
right
am.
underneath, but I'm right next to. So can we like?
I will say...
Because I'm already right up there. That's...
give me a acrobatics to try to, like, go through the air to see if you can catch her to, like, maneuver around the body to grab her.
No, that's... Yeah, that's right. That's 16.
You, like, manage to just grab her by the foot, and she's just, like, dangling. Like, blood is dripping from her body.
Jesus
She's
Christ.
just upside down.
That's horrifying to look at.
Oh,
As the
God.
blood is now dripping onto Kieran.
Oh, lovely. I'm casting Goodberry just to have it ready.
Blood for the blood god, blood for the blood god, blood for the blood god.
Did he caught her?
I call it
Yeah.
her
Mm-hmm.
By the foot.
by the foot.
All right, I think we're good for now because I'm close enough. So I think that is the end of my turn.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
gonna try to get away, and
Felix holding the torch, like, kind of like, he's squinting, eyes are in pain, he's trying to see all this, he's just like, guys, I hope everything's okay, and he's just going to, like, 5, 10, 15, 20, and seeing more of it's like, okay, things are not okay. As he's gonna, like, try and pull out his crossbow, and, because he can't see that far ahead, he can't see the other one, so he's like, what are we doing?
We
we
need
need
to
to get this
out.
guy some glasses.
We gotta get out of here. For now.
That's where he is going to end his turn. Nakia, I need you to make actually, what memory plays through Nakia's head at this current time, as you are in a state of unconsciousness on the brink of two doors, one that is both light and one that has your friends?
Probably like my grandmother. And
What about-
my like father?
You are just taken back to almost like 5 years old. Your father's just baking up something, seeing it's like, well, there's my little flower. I didn't realize you were awake now. It's like, so he goes, picks you up, holds you up, and he's like, I made fresh cookies this day. As he walks over, I need you to roll me a death saving throw, please. You need to roll a d20, and if you get below 10, that is a fail. If you get over 10,
Yep,
fail.
that's
You-
one fail.
start walking towards the door of light, beckoning you onward to the afterlife. Now we go on to Shadowhide.
Dismissed.
You're dismissing him?
Yeah, for now.
All right, in your head, you just hear like, this was not fun.
I know.
As Roper 1 is dead, Roper 2 is going to 5, 10. Your guys' stage, because you're still in the air, aren't you, Araxis?
Yep.
Is going to attempt to tendril you. That is a 22. And it is then, after successfully tendril, it is going to reel you in 30 feet, as you are also holding Nakia's body with you. There we go, because I could not grab it.
Yeah, I got it.
And now it is going to attempt to bite you twice. That is a natural 20.
Jesus fuck!
Where'd you go? That is 28 points of piercing damage.
That's fun.
Now it's going to attempt to bite you again.
You said
and
28?
That's a 9, so...
Apply. You said 28, correct?
Yeah. So, full disclosure, these things can do 2 tentacles, 2 bites, and 1 reel, so it can do 5 things in 1 turn.
It's okay.
So
I'm still cooking.
So that is the end of its turn with Araxis, you're up!
Okay, spare the dying on Nakia. I don't give a fuck on anything else. So Nakia's alive. So
you're just kind of like holding in the tendril, you're still holding her foot, and you're just pumping this spell into her as Nakia, as like you take a single step forward and you are just darkness, as you are able to hear things, but you're not able to quite make out what's going on fully.
And then I'm going to, for my bonus action, it's gonna feel weird, Nakia. Krail's Rupture.
That is con saving throw, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a 5. It's like you connected, you're just like immediately shunted through in your unconsciousness.
So it's 26.
Points.
Is it dead?
It is bloodied.
What? Didn't I Krail's Rupture it already?
Yeah.
It took a God damn.
They have a lot of
They're
health.
tough, yeah. They've been taking hits.
They are CR5 creature, and they are.
I'm assuming it's an acrobatics because we're falling.
Yes.
Okay. Bloop. 4. I'm gonna take the damage. That's fine.
All right.
How much am I taking?
Because of where you are, you're not at the full 40, so you'll take 11 points of bludgeoning.
I'm okay.
I'm worried about that.
For that
He's
mean
like
Nakia
crashes
also
the
take another
ground,
11?
cradling. So he is holding her as padding.
So now I'm going to use my movement, however, like disgusting that it is. So,
I would say because you fell, you would be marked in prone, so it'd be half movement to get up.
Yep.
5, and then be able to move with her.
So back here.
All right.
And I can't do anything else, but you're okay. You're alive.
Okay.
Yeah. I will give up my own body.
It is Kieran with Maeve following.
Oh, I'll say that she's good. Just take care of the bastard.
5, 10, 15, 20. Can I bonus action fire drop the sword?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
I'll allow that.
To illuminate the area. So fire, and then dropping the sword.
Once again, in your head, you're like, fuck you! As you just drop it. So now there's just a bright illumination of light, and Maeve and Felix, you're able to be like, whoa, there's a lot. That's not cool to look at.
Shooting it with a +1 arrow. Wait, no, I can't do that, actually. I was gonna bonus action something. Ignore that. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do this. It didn't have any weaknesses or vulnerabilities, right?
Nope.
How do I want... It's, how is it doing? Bloody? Or no?
Bloody. Yeah. It's taking a lot of damage.
Gonna attack with a flaming arrow.
Alright.
So, I'm gonna do that with my bow real quick.
Well, I mean, ability checks on enemies like this, because its AC is pretty high, so ability checks and stuff like that are great. Because some of its modifiers aren't fantastic. Oh, that'll hit.
23 to hit. That's 8 plus. I need another D8. Oh, that's 11-4. That's for the first attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the second since it's still alive with another flaming arrow. To attack, 21 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll hit.
10 plus 13 more.
I'm like nervously having to not fart right now. I'm so scared for you guys. I'm like holding it in, man.
13.
13. All right. It's still holding on, but it's not looking the greatest.
Can't do anything else.
Alright.
Yeah, that's all I can do. Ending my turn.
All right. All right, Maeve, you're up with Felix following.
Yeah, you guys can
Protect
see.
us. Use your bodies.
Climb, make a ladder.
I'm gonna have to toll the dead again. I don't have anything
That's
that'll
fine.
reach
No, that's
without
actually
that.
beautiful.
So we're gonna do
Alright.
that.
All right, that is, and it was wisdom. You said.
Hold on. Yeah.
All right, that is an 11.
Woo! All right.
Take that 12.
Like I said,
One,
some of the saves are
12.
All right, again,
8.
it is barely holding on.
Okay, hold on. Barely holding on. Please hold. No, because I didn't hit it with a weapon, so I don't think there's anything else that I can do.
No, because you
What
took the
do
spell action for your attack.
Yeah.
So I think I have to end my turn to.
Yeah.
Felix, shield us with your body.
Or shoot it.
Okay.
Felix
so-
better do something.
I
Goddamn.
mean, he's got his crossbow, so he's gonna 5, 10. Alright, what is his crossbow? All right. No, he's going to drop the torch as it requires 2 hands, and he's gonna go ahead and make an attack. Now the 14, out the first one it misses.
Hulk out. Do something.
No.
Get a freaking action surge or something.
That's where I'm like, do I do it? Do I do it for him? You know what? Sure, action surge. Like,
It's Nokia, damn it!
I'm like, all right, that's a dirty 20, so he's gonna fire. I was like, I feel like he totally would. He's just like, no! I'm pretty sure. It's like, we'll go ahead and make that an explosive bolt as well.
Get this bitch a cannon. Bitches love cannons.
Of cannons. So he just fires the arrow, and it hits, and it just at the body. The arrow just goes perfectly in the mouth, and the top half of it just explodes and drops down as it falls, and it has perished.
Alright, now for the healing shit. Alright, so we're going to just stuff a bottle of greater healing.
In her mouth.
Yup.
Glug, glug, glug.
Gotta first find it.
Yeah, he's dead.
Christ. I love that whatever's
Okay,
in
wait
here.
a minute. I know I have a bottle of greater healing. Where the
Uh-oh.
I have 15 more for lay on hands.
Lay them hands.
I'm gonna lay them hands and
I'm not gonna unhide what I have because you guys didn't see it, so.
enjoy.
Hold on. Okay, apparently I don't have any greater healing potions. What the fuck?
Oh, that could have been much more helpful if I had healed that ape earlier.
Fine, you.
Yeah, that's how I
getting-
feel with my spell slots. I shouldn't have wasted them all in that
you're
common
getting
fight.
Bottle of healing.
Kieran was angry, so justified.
2d4 plus 2.
Action economy, you guys.
Thanks to the academy, yeah, that's true. We still have to get to learn that.
So you're getting 9 HP. You're awake.
Plus 15.
You're good. Plus 15.
Life just fully embraces you.
Oh,
It's-
and hold on. We're gonna take a. Let's see. I got my staff of healing as well. So you're gonna get an extra 10.
An extra 10 on top of the 24?
Yeah, you're going to go to full health.
Oh, okay, okay,
Like,
okay.
life just kind of embraces you as you start to come unconscious from that void.
And then I'm also going to heal myself because I'm at 6 health.
It's a little saddening because you swear in that moment you could almost hear a familiar masculine voice coming from the door of light. But it's just, and you're awake.
Pick up my sword.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm getting
put
10
away
health
his
myself,
crossbow
so I'm now at
and
16.
torch.
Woohoo.
Felix will rush over to Nakia and just be like, "Are you okay? You alright?"
Let's go back the way we came.
Yeah,
think
let's
so.
get
We
the
need,
hell
we
out.
need, yeah.
Oh, you guys are going that way?
Yeah.
Oh, we're skedaddling?
We're
You guys are skedaddling?
for the time being, yes.
Skedaddle.
We left Felix.
I was gonna say, get your ass over here, the fuck.
Man.
Skedaddle.
Hold on.
Nope, we're no holding on. There's no holding on. We're leaving.
Wait, excuse me.
No,
I'm gonna
sorry.
need you. No, no. I need you guys to go back up to about here.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through.
There's a bunch of gnolls.
Because
Can I-
as you guys are like starting to slide down,
God damn it!
you just see this
Deep dragon?
What is that?
leathery gray body just come around the corner.
Oh my God.
As it's just eyeing the gnolls. I need you all to roll me a stealth as you rushed down.
Wait.
That's,
Pass without trace on everybody.
that'll add 10.
yeah,
because Felix
Add 10
and
to everybody. Cool.
Felix and Maeve have to roll with disadvantage. Oh my god!
So do
So-
I, actually.
Felix rolled an 18 and a 5.
Plus 10.
I rolled a
Plus
15
1,
and an
so he
8.
got 16. 19, 16.
Yeah, we're
Maeve
stealthed.
Rolled an 18, 19, and a 21.
You're done.
Oh god. Roll it. As you guys come to a stop, and it doesn't seem like this massive 40-foot wide, like not 40 foot, because the wings are retracted, so it's about maybe 15 to 20 feet wide. The body length is about 40 feet in length as its body is going, and you see it kind of eyeing, because where you guys are, you can see the gnolls, both alive and dead, or rushing, and then you see the dragon burrow into the ground beneath.
Oh
Oh
no.
my God.
Burrowing.
He'd be like, no. That boy be slithering.
So, House of Seven, what would you like to do?
I'd rather fight the nose than that thing. We gotta get out of here.
Sneakily go.
You're sneaking again?
Sneak. We're not like sneaking, but we're not making too much noise.
You're trying to go at a steady
No,
pace?
wait.
Minute.
Wait.
Dun, dun,
At this
dun,
point, you
dun,
feel the
dun.
ground begin to rumble.
Yeah,
as,
y'all
like,
should back up.
Bro, you wanna be fish food?
So just stick to
As-
the walls.
Yeah, stick to
Kind
the
of
wall.
just.
So, Karen, that's where you're staying?
I'm contented my hiding hole.
Stride
As the
of
ground-
lightning.
I did not
Stride of
ground
lightning.
far enough.
begins to move and shake. And seeing you, it's going to make an attack at you as it now is just seeing you.
Just kind of lure it that way.
That is going to be a 21 to hit on you.
Oh,
God.
spiny shield ain't helping me on this one, chat.
Alright, so that...
We hiding. You can't see us.
The rest of you just watch as Kieran takes about 11 points of slashing damage,
Oh, that's bearable.
and then the second claw begins to come down on you.
Fuck you mean a second claw?
That is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
That will be 7 points of slashing, and as it does, it brings you in, and it's going to attempt to bite you. And that is going to be a 21 to hit.
Something says that hits.
Something tells me that hits.
12 points of piercing damage,
Jesus fuck.
plus 4 points of poison damage. As the bite comes down, you just feel this venom enter your body, and it just pumps, and you feel your heart squeeze for a moment.
Are you dead?
Nah, but I'm close.
Get the fuck out of there!
I gotta wait for my turn.
I'm gonna say right now, I'm gonna give you a moment to move, because you watch as, like, you rush forward, you feel this slashing across your back, and these teeth dig in. I will allow you a moment to move right now.
Okay. So, I'm actually using the ruler for this one. Because what I'm about to do, I'm going to bonus action.
I'm shaking, man.
Nah, it'll be okay. I got
Bonus
spare the die.
Bonus action, stride of lightning, main action, dash, and it's from where I am. 140s down here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
You
gone.
just like as like one of the null witherlings as you run, like part of its ribs just like go out with you. As like they're like pushed to the side a little bit, and they're trying to figure out what happened. They see the
You took
dragon.
ribs on the way out.
Like a McRib.
As the dragon now like seeing you do that, it just begins to roar in anger, and it's going to
Go after the gnolls.
it's going to attempt to go forward. Yeah.
We better work together with some dolls here.
15, 20, 25,
No,
30,
don't.
35, 40.
You did what you needed to do. You
45,
lured it away.
60.
Now
and
just
it
hide
is
for a little bit.
Going to you as the rest of you watch as its neck rears back. Kieran rushing, you look back as this darkened, gloomy breath just escapes as it is actually close enough at a 60-foot range to catch all the gnolls.
Damn. Bye, gnolls.
Bye-bye.
It is all a whole bunch of
So
saving
long.
throws. That gnoll's gonna fail.
Nah.
That gnoll rolled
I'm going
natural
old
one.
school.
That one rolled wisdom. That one fails, even though it rolled. One of
Right.
the gnolls succeeds. Are you able to see the damage that I rolled? Because I clicked on. Does it show up on the map,
I don't see
or
it.
is it hidden?
It's hidden.
No.
So that one dead. That one dead. That one takes about half. So that one dead. That one dead. That one dead. It dealt out a total of 38 points of damage with that breath.
Damn.
Okay.
Thank God I'm not in that video, so it would have been literally a new character sheet.
So 7.
No, you
What
would
are you
I would have
doing?
saved you.
You
What
would
are the
have
rest of you doing at this current time?
Slow and steady wins the race.
Fresh. Sneak.
As it does not seem to be burrowing, because one of its prey is speedily ran ahead. If you guys are getting that close, I need another group stealth check, please.
No, I'm going there.
Yoink.
8.
You still have
Fucking
Pass Without
pass
Trace.
without trace.
Jesus Christ.
You have it too.
Oh,
Pass Without
18.
Trace, I believe, lasts for, what is it, 10 minutes?
Let me double check that for you. Yeah, 1 hour.
15.
15, 18, 18, 15, 16. Felix needs to roll. I am very much shaking right now. That's a 17. And you just watch as the head begins to just like...
Of course I
and it
know.
slowly starts to turn to look at all of you.
I'm in a crevasse. Can it still see me?
As it
Yeah.
rolled a 24 perception.
Okay.
As it,
I'm
like, just like...
Wow.
Crudy! Kieran, what are you doing?
Can I do something?
Yeah.
What would you like to do at this current time?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I like this session.
Just,
I like this
Since
session, lol.
I would have already noticed that they would have been kind of dropping concentration, Hunter's Mark, onto...
you're gonna Hunter's Market?
Yeah, what do I know? Hunter's Lore.
Hunter's Lore. It is resistant to poison and psychic. Is immune to being charmed, frightened, and poisoned. And yeah.
Okay. Well,
No
I hope-
distinct.
I'm gonna add a vulnerability or
Weaknesses?
weakness to that bastard, because I am going to... What would I need to do to be able to use the flammable the tin cure on my flame arrow and shoot it at it?
I would say, like, it's almost like you're kind of dipping it inside of it. Like, you're popping the cap of it and you're just, like, dipping it in.
Yeah, this one's about to go with flames. I hope y'all want sushi. Yeah, I'm gonna go for an attack with a flaming arrow with, like, putting the arrow into, like, the thing. I'm gonna go for that attack, and it's smart, so... Yeah, let's say 15 hit.
That unfortunately misses.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. That arrow's gonna erupt in flames wherever it hits.
Well, I'm gonna say because no one's like in middle, it just goes, and I will say, because what's the range, the max range on your longbow?
600 feet.
600
Wow.
Uh-huh. Oh wait,
Alright, so I'm gonna
150.
like
Wait, it goes.
150.
It says 150 to
Oh,
600. I
God.
don't know what that means.
So max would be 600, and after that, then it's disadvantage.
Oh,
So that
okay.
arrow, because you're trying to aim at the body, and it goes right up into where that slant was, and then in the background just
I'm gonna do it again with my second attack.
that will hit.
So that thing's being
Yes.
drenched in oil. 10 more
So about
damage
that.
at 21.
21 points of damage.
Yeah, and it's
21.
also because of the flame thing. It makes it Let me read it. It has to make a DC dexterity saving throw of 10, or be covered with liquid. And if it is covered in liquid, it's vulnerable to fire damage, and it overrides any previous immunity or resistance.
Oh, that's
And it's
actually
a saving
beautiful.
throw.
Yeah, saving throw dexterity.
That is a 21.
Oh well, he saved.
So he just begins to like turn and look at you.
I am tired of people in my mountain.
It said
Oh,
that in
it talks.
common.
I didn't see your name on
Yeah.
it.
I
Fuck
didn't see your
you.
name on it.
Fish bait, and then 30 feet back.
All right. Well,
Hi.
it does not get its breath back.
Yeah, bastard. Or how far? Oh, how far I can
It's
go.
like Lefram. Dumb.
I would like Kieran to roll me a d20, and I would like Araxis to roll me a d20 because I want to see which one of you,
Wait,
whoever
what?
has the lowest number, gets its attention.
But I didn't do anything.
It's 14.
You're still part of that.
Punishment!
14.
But on the cone of shame.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what am I doing?
Just roll a
why-
d20.
Well, I get that, but
it,
why?
it saw all of you. It got hit with an arrow, so now it's like 4 people inside. It eliminated majority of its enemies outside.
Okay.
Not even my taunt makes it want to come after me. Do I roll disadvantage?
Nat
That's
20.
why-
No, it's on him. Get out of here.
So immediately just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Sorry, buddy, but no.
As you just
we-
watch as the
we
wings
low in
begin
here.
to just like erupt and it starts to take up into the sky. And it's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh,
That's where
close.
it's going to
so
end
low.
its go.
So close.
It can fly?
It's
Yeah.
a dragon. It can burrow, it can swim, it can fly, it can run.
It's an amphibian
Oh god.
Hate this dragon.
with wings.
What are the rest of you doing? Felix doesn't know about the rest of you, but Felix starts just like shaking the shiza out of that box that Vala gave him. It's like, if there was ever a time to help again. If there was ever a time to help again.
Now, Mortificer's Pulse.
You're doing it on the dragon, or what are you doing?
Yep. Summon a bolt of negative energy to stimulate and transmit necrotic pathogens into those that stand before me, decaying their internal viscera. Each creature in a 5-foot wide, 50-foot long line extending from me. Oh wait, it must be I think it's out of range. Never
It
mind.
is 110 feet away from you.
Yeah, never mind.
It's also up in the air a
Womp
little bit.
womp.
Oh, womp womp. Okay, then I'm just gonna use if I can use cure wounds on myself because I'm hurt. Oh,
Well,
great!
well,
That's not.
What are the rest of you doing? Since you've started to get closer. 'Cause I'm gonna say this right now, that knoll is freaking like out.
It is
He-
pissing
he
its
ran.
pants.
It is broken into the tree
Please
line.
hold
'Cause
on,
right where
I'm choking on pickle juice right now. Hold on.
oh my gosh. Because
I'm dying.
where Kieran is like borderline the tree line of the forest.
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea.
I mean, I have to go past it in order to fucking go over there, so.
The dragon is going to. Let's see if it gets its breath back. It does.
Sack.
as it's going to just land and start walking towards you, Kieran.
Can I roll
Yeah,
something
'cause
before?
What would you like to do, Kieran, at this time?
I'm about to do some shit out of like that my Hollywood movies fire, and then like, come here, you little fucking bastard! Ah!
Oh, you're gonna Jurassic Park this shit?
Oh my god!
You're gonna Ian
How you
Malcolm?
die?
And then I'm gonna wait. Am I able to move or no?
Yeah?
Okay.
You're gonna Ian Malcolm this shit?
And be like, yeah! And then I'm like, I don't know how far I'm going, but like the 60 feet, I guess.
As you are attempting to run away, it is going to legendary action
The fuck you mean by that?
and spin around and swing at you with its tail.
Oh. It was nice knowing you.
That, you lucky bastard. I rolled a 2, bringing it to an 11.
My god!
As
You are
as it just, like,
alive!
spins around, the tail just like cracks through a couple of the trees as you're able to just like rush through, like you instinctively hearing the crack, just like duck down, still waving the sword.
Oh, taunted. Just go on.
As it, as you all are watching Kieran just like trying to aggravate this dragon rushing into the woods, it looks like it's readying to push up into the air. That is where we're gonna call it for tonight's session.
God damn it.
I'm in danger.
Thank you all so much for watching.
I'm gonna fucking end it.
Win.
Yo,
4 hours. 4
Swear.
hours. Nah,
No.
10-hour session.
Win.
10-hour session. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, it's always such a beautiful time. All right, well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed this session of House of Legends. We were never gonna get through this entire mountain in one go. What, are you kidding me? You guys were already after 2 combats trying to backtrack.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this chaos. Welcome to Serpents Peak. Welcome to more of Yolix. It's just getting better and better. I hope you all have enjoyed this, because they certainly have. Love y'all very much. See you in the next session. Bye-bye.